It's on the wrong mic. It should be working now. Hello, welcome to the stream.
말뚝을 쑤셔 넣어주죠.
We're gonna be finishing things up. First, I gotta do something. Oh.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Just finishing things up.
어떠신가요,
So, what do you
요시히데?
think, Yoshihide? This
미니멀리즘은
concept is called minimalism.
본질을 위해
The bold removal of the unnecessary for the preservation of the essence.
그대도 알다시피
As you must be aware, the human corpus has far too many non-essential parts, which harm the purity of it. I'm scared. Mother, where are you?
어디 계세요?
Dad? This is just too cruel. I don't want to see it. Yoshihide,
그건
that's because you're focusing only on the present. Allow yourself to look beyond the subject's momentary suffering. The day you discover the the structure we will shape from it.
다시 복습을 해보죠.
The simplicity with which a straight line centers the spiral form is structuralism. I will raise you as a precious pupil of mine, running to all of my future artwork. So please, follow along with my classes. You reveal the beautiful original form of the human corpus to the world. The skin must be removed and the spine severed. That approach, however, runs the risk of being far too safe with the composition. After all, art is a culmination of moments and choices. The suffering there, Yoshihide. When you impart your impression of this place, how it appears in your eyes, I say my tastes lean closer to the appreciation of the negative space, not this kind of butcher-shop job. Butcher-shop job? Yoshihide? I'm simply hoping to replicate the striking visual imagery of fascism. Do you have any idea who I am? Your squealing is getting real grating. We find my canvas is quiet. You are finally aligned enough to engage with me in a discourse of tastes. I'm so happy, Yoshihide. I hope you will evolve beyond simply the art movements created by the other masters of the ring and found an art movement of your own someday. Oh, I miss those days. While we certainly had conflicting subjectivities when it came to our tastes, I helped to form the structure and the intellectual framework through which Yoshihide's unique aesthetic sense, no exceptional eye for artistic beauty, and can thrive. Alicia. It hurts so much. I am not fond of people like her who let their emotions get the better of them. Most of them have fragile, thin bones that break far too easily. True strength comes from the form of agility and the patience to fight an opening. The body does not lie, after all. Refer to my mannequins for more elaboration on the subject. Whatever expounded enough upon the core of the matter. It's about whether all their senses are alive. Precisely. Suppose you have the opportunity to enjoy a similar piece of artwork elsewhere. I admit, this approach is rather archetypal. Apologies everyone, let me continue. More mannequins coming, prepare for battle. Damn it. Just listen. Let's just focus on the mission, okay? Don't look down, don't look away, okay? But... know exactly what you were leaving. I was right there with you, in that village where the horrible carol was playing, where Effie was. But that's behind us now. It's over. What done is done. There's no undoing it like the way Dante rewants the clock.
마에스트로님, 남은
Master,
재료는 다시
may I
알려주시고
share some of the
나눠줘도
remaining
될까요?
ingredients with Ashia?
기뻐할 거예요.
She'll be happy.
그래요.
You may, Albina. Send to delete that birdie village, Sinclair. Let's leave that painful memory in the past. The past.
당신은 어떤 것을
This sparked your wrath.
무엇이
Please do tell.
당신의
What caused you to run
능력을
headlong into the
직접하게
premature to this bridge? Why? If you were just after to go, then why? Why did you have to kill them? I'm Ghṛaďi. Even your motivation is ugly.
거미 집에서
That's
사냥을
why
하는 이유를 물어본다는
The house
것은
brothers hunts is akin to asking someone why they exist.
저는 화를 내지
I do not get angry.
화를
Anger makes things drab and
지루해
materials.
치더니
So I will
그러니까 이
proceed now.
집에서
I will
저는
now proceed to elevate you into the artistic completion. Oh,
의미 있는
what a
작품.
beautiful piece of art.
진심은
Truly.
뭐라고 하셨죠?
Pardon?
하지만 굳이
Well,
조언을
if I were
해주자면
adding a few words of advice,
이 정도는 조금
I think you
지루하다는
were
생각이 드는 거예요.
rather uninspired.
고에나임 씨,
What am I? What are you?
지금 상황 봐서
Right. I used to
앰플로
ample on
의식이랑
Foss,
파우스트
get
씨를
her back up
회복시킬게요.
on her feet. If I
관리는
can find an
지금
opening, that
다른 쪽에
the
집중하고
manager has
계신
to be
거니까.
occupied with something else.
이래 배워도 시체들은
Though I
지겹게도
might not
봐와서
depart,
말이야.
I like to think I've seen far beyond my share of corpses.
사랑은 아니지만
There's nothing to be proud of.
나는 환상
But I spent years at a company full of these abnormalities,
자네보다도
many of which
훨씬
employed methods of
예술적이고
killing my
주의
fellow
깊게
staff that
집어들어
shared
죽인
far
것들이
greater
많았지.
artistic merit and depth than anything you have prepared here.
이럴테면
Let me think.
아, 그렇지.
Of course.
직접 연극의
There was this
주인공이
employee who took on the role of the protagonist. Hers inquired poignant play.
가장 존경했던
There
팀장이
was a slit throat of the captain they respected the most. Parade their lifeless torso around for 2 hours. Professor since whoever they came across.
평소에 그제와 좋은
I
일을
watched the play from beginning to end, comforted only by the fact that I was never really that close with that individual.
일단 극이 시작되면
Because only a play had begun, the audience had to watch it to its curtain call.
없었거든. 당신
You have my attention.
그래서
Is there something
제가
you would like to impart about this artwork I'm working on?
하고 싶은 말씀이 있나? 그래.
A few things.
자네는 지금 재료를
One thing,
온전히
you're not
활용
making
못하고 있지
full use
않을까?
of your medium.
이건 지금 내
What you show me is now
사무실에서
different from one of those
성의 없는
cursory
보건
autopsy
보고서는
reports I can find lying around in my office.
육신을 펼쳐놓고
Your work can be
장기를
boiled down to
그런 창의적이지 못한 환상체들이 좀 있었지.
Anyways, your work can be boiled down to simply cutting open a corpus, rearranging its organs in neat order. I do recall, quite vaguely, some abnormalities with neither originality nor creativity, much like this piece you're working on.
그리고 피도 불필요하게
And
너무
you drink too
많이
much blood,
빼냈어.
far more than what is necessary.
색감이 너무
That limits the
단조로워지지.
spectrum of color in your piece.
자네의 작품들을
The
유심히
more positive note,
살펴보았을 때
the element I found most
내가
compelling
가장
upon
마음에
closer
들었던
expression
것은
was the contrasting
정맥과
duet
동맥의
of veins and
대조되는
arteries.
모습이었어.
It is the kind of
육체의
expression
작동 원리를
achievable
정확히
only
이해할
through
수
a
있는
refined
자만을
understanding
표현할
of
수 있는 기법이라고
the human
생각해.
anatomy and its workings.
그걸
So you
알아봐주셨군요.
noticed it after all.
저는
The
그
theater alone,
표현을 위해
alone
하루에
demanded
이상의
more than 3 days of
시간을
devoted labor.
하지만
Yet it failed to resonate
아무도
with any
눈치채지
audience,
못하더라.
even with Albina.
예술가는 이해를 바라지.
Every artist creates the understanding of
홀로 만드는
others.
작품은 아무
Art
의미
for
없어.
art's sake is without meaning.
맞아요.
Yes, yes.
제가 이곳에
This is what I'm
온
here for.
더
To
혁신적이고
create a revolutionary
감동적인
artwork,
예술품을
something to move people
볼수
and to
있을
observe.
것이라는 하지만 다른 분들은
But the
모두
others were
각자의
still so
허황된
attached with their
야망과
hollow
색채에
ambitions
눈을 떼지
and had this
못하고 저의 피조물들을 이해하려는 신용조차
secluded
하지
the world
않았으니
that they did not even pretend to understand my creations. Hello there, Sancho.
발렌치나 그 한심한 자는 허구한 날 알코올에 온몸을 절여와서는 몇 번이나 제 작품을 훼손시킬
Glista was hot.
뻔했답니다.
I have harsh words, especially for Valentina, for always pickling her body in alcohol, stumbling into my space, and almost destroying my work.
그리고
As for Ronan,
그자도
it was
스스로를
merely a
정답시킬
self-inflicted
모습도
imitation, no more than a
시리,
simulacrum that mimics, at the
고스란스러운
behest of the
역사의
P script,
운명이라고
the fate
보는
of a certain
것이지.
fixture in the library.
들떠서
I suppose I got
말이
ahead of myself in this all excitement. Please do excuse my fox paws.
그렇다면 당신이
Into the subject at hand. If you were to work on this piece, how would you add the missing artistic elements? Vestiges of humans, when desiccated in the oxygen-deprived environment for days, begins to emanate a faint glow. Perhaps you can use that as a half-decent decoration. Another thing, don't trap yourself in a box thinking that macro violence in the exhibition thereof is all there to art. Make your art tell a story that is unique to you. An example. The rest of my body is unremarkable. I am the individual with the most remarkably genius brain in this company. How about this? Spell open scroll to reveal the brain underneath. And let that be your finishing touch. I hear that knowledge and the number of folds in one's brain cannot have a direct correlation. This would be a great opportunity for me to observe that. As you must be aware, compared to other organs, this brain is highly complex and difficult to work with. I assure you it will be a good challenge. Yes, I agree. The harder to hear is to work with, the more exciting it becomes when I finally tamed it as my own. Now, come closer. Speak your name to me. Hohenheim. I've never been so ashamed of my own name. Stop. Mr. Hohenheim. But what are you trying to do? Want her to do anything? Wash, Ishmael, and me. Well, my best, I suppose. But, well, I am aware well. My gear and weapon are utterly inadequate to defeat a man of such strength. But what matters is that I'm determined to never regret anything, ever again. Besides, there are moments when gambling may yield a rather fascinating outcome. Remember at the checkup, I placed it in your scale how power was. I'm just not strong enough. I can't turn the situation around. Stop thinking in numbers, forget those rankings. One may come to mistake numbers as the ultimate truth of the world. Something that interweaves both rationally and analysis. However, the numbers themselves are conduits by which a way may physically realize and translate the abstract into the present reality. A present. It is time, dear Hohenheim. Thank you for understanding. I will observe and cherish you until the day I am gone. Yes, and while this may be an unnecessary concern, I would prefer if you could avoid wearing something like that, a wide-brimmed hat of yours. This hat? A long time ago, I wished to delve the depths of the physical administration of my mind. Then I realized that my skills were yet too immature to attempt such a thing. I bound it together once again. So the hat cut out helmet or a brace, as it would never fully grows. I thought it was something horribly ill-conceived fashion choice. What significance does it bear in your present circumstance? Well, I was hoping that I should be able to inflict some degree of damage with my surprise attack. Well, how was it? I didn't suppose you saw that coming. It's equal called diffraction, which rather than the particularly tricky abnormality. I'm curious if you learned that lesson, that there's always more to reality than one meets the eye, or that the really important things are invisible to the eye. Sorry about that. That's true. I'm 𝓔𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰 is drinking. The corpus 𝓔𝓷𝓼 is connected to the brainstem, which is involved in the brain's emotional centers. When Hoshi had shattered that sword of mine so long ago, 𝓔𝓷𝓼 felt emotion similar to this. The door opening. Boss and I are both almost healed. We can't give it any time to. I can't let you do it. Not before we become friends. Ishmael, Fuss. Oh, you're the one who suddenly collapsed in the research facility, aren't you? Well, Wrath may indeed force your body to function beyond its breakable. Even that has its limits. 83% of your body has been heavily damaged. At that level, even properly wielding your weapon becomes a challenge. Corpus works in immaculate ways indeed. Every cause and effect is crystal clear. Nate, if you're watching, do something. Please, do something. I can't rely on others to solve my problems forever. Believe the others are gone, but the only one left to be friends with me and Hush. get off.
제가 더 빠른
The faster way is indeed more further to choke the air out of him. Because exertion is the most appropriate approach to ensure that the subject suffers for as long as possible without leaving any damage to the corpus. And that is Master's special brand of mercy. He's demonstrating his act of creation for all of us. Now let us perform audience to this rare opportunity. He brought us people to the end. In the future, I want to be a master who has surpassed even my master. What are your dreams? Future. Suffusing within me. It's a scent. Stench. I beg your pardon? My gallery boasts a perfect balance of temperature and humidity for the preservation of our works. I isolate from external contaminants at all times. The stench of that sticks, the stench of rot. I see. Now what is this? The smoke was blue.
푸른색이었어.
Wow. What is this?
하던 때 지식에서 답을 찾으려 한 적이 있었죠.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버려줘.
Now this is an odd one. Holy. What? Alright, beat him up. You got that? Ah, that's a bummer.
신체 타임 뉴스를 생생하게 보여드리지.
What just happened?
지식엔 답이 없다는 걸.
이 정도 수치의 공격은 감당할 수가 없는데 방법이
Oh, wait.
파우스트가 싱클레어 씨.
What is this?
맡길게요.
그 위치
I'll be.
떼어내드리죠.
이번에야말로 마에스트로님께 인정받을 마스터피스를.
Oh, a brick?
커스텀 기술을 세계에 올려주시면 좋을 텐데. 만만치 않네요. 과거에 제가 치러야 했던 싸움들도.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
I'll be. Hey, a snacker.
불끈을 지원했군.
보여드리죠. 제 삶을
아직
이루고 있는
보여드릴 게
하나의
많이
가르침.
남아 있답니다.
Our hopeless heads.
불가 위험. 마감의 다리.
Here we go.
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
Oh wow, you were really bad at this.
가르마의 이 훌륭한 탈락. 더 보여줘. 너의
Too bad.
능력.
Damn.
그 일체
Oh my god.
떼어내드리죠.
𝓔𝓵𝓪.
허술하게.
신체 타운 예술을 생생하게 보여드리지.
Holy god.
제가 선택한 외롭고 험난한 길을 따라
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버려.
어서
이 기술을 선택해
제게 들려주시지.
좋을 텐데. 그 일체 떼어내드리죠.
There goes that one. Dacia?
다시야.
Why would you?
친해지기 싫은
If you didn't want to be
거였다면
friends
나만
with me,
죽이면 되는
you could have
거잖아.
just killed me.
왜 파시야?
Why would you kill Dacia? Ah. I was getting to that part. Oh my god. Oh. It seems that my perspective was severely lacking. Please forgive my distractfulness.
용서할게요.
Please forgive me. The air here is
이
clear.
오랜만에
I haven't breathed like this in so long.
손을 크게
알게 나는
저는
걸작이 될 거야.
상원,
당신
매우 유리합니다.
상원 덕분
싱클러 씨, 대체 시간 끌 것 없이 모두를 지워버리죠.
There we go. Oh my.
그만. 더 들을 것도 없네요.
There we go. And one final stretch.
그 일체
당신
Your eyes have been
여러
witness to
사례를
such a
보아오니
vast spectrum of slaughter.
그게
I implore you,
부디
please
말해주세요.
tell me, how does my gallery
당신 눈에는 어떻게 비치는지.
reflected on in those eyes? It's
조악하네요.
trashy.
제 요즘의 삶
Like
속에서
some things in my life
보아왔던
has led to me,
여느
that
것들
see me as light.
당신이
The
무엇을
things you witness
보셨는지
allow me to see it. Open me a place to try and explain it with my words. Ah, yes. And that is not. So it is. It's like you're asking,
이런 힘이
why didn't you
있으면
tell us you
진짜
had this power all
말해줬어야지.
along?
하지만 그런 편리한
You
방식이
must know,
아니라는
Mr.
거
Hunter. That is never this convenient.
잘 아실 거예요. 따지자면
If you really want to get into
지금
it,
제일
see if you
놀라는
want to
건
use the
저일
most
테죠.
surprise. I didn't know about the sudden pull of this power. I
느닷없이 끌려오는 이 힘에
I
대해
wasn't expecting it to
몰랐고
summon you either.
굴려질
Oh,
거
hello, Corbin.
예상치 못했어.
Lab Corbin. That's Shaq. That's Zach. Or whatever. Hello there.
목이 졸리는 바람에 목소리가
My voice sounds rather hoarse, on account of the rather cool choking from earlier.
부하를
Despite
둘이나
being
일을
pushed to the
차지한
point where I was about to
노인마당에
lose both of my support
죽을
organs,
고비가
I
찾아와
still find myself
나도
rolling
모르게
a life when
살려고
death
발버둥을
came
치게
knocking
되더군.
at my door. How ridiculous and
긴 말이지.
pathetic.
안심하세요.
Don't worry, one way or
저분은 어떤
she will overcome
형태로든지
this ordeal
이겨내서
and go on living.
삶을
She's a
이어나갈
lot
거예요.
stronger than you, or any of us
당신은
might think.
그런가?
Is that so? It's
다행이다.
good to hear.
몇 년 후에서
How
온
many
건가?
years have you tried back?
그건
That's not a question I can
말할
answer.
수가 없고
I'm sorry to say, but it does not appear to me that you came from a very optimistic feature.
여기서 보면
From my understanding,
과거도
there's too
그리 낙관적이진 않아요.
much to be optimistic about the past either.
비록 1차 연기 전쟁이라는
Back then,
단어가 생길 줄
never in my life did I ever think
이때는
ever had to coin the term the first smoke.
저
What?
어떻게 된
What's
건가요?
happening? Do you
하우스
see him
씨
too
당신
fast?
눈에도
Are we
보여요?
seeing things from
제가 피를
losing too
많이
much blood?
흘려서 네,
I see him too. You doing good, I guess? Yes, yeah, I'm doing good by now.
표지가
The sign has summoned you.
당신을 부르
표지는 매개체였을
Simon
뿐
merely behaved as a
그
medium.
주체는
I was the one who
결국
summoned
저의 동시에 발현되고
Awakening and the summoning
소환되어
occurred
버린 거죠.
simultaneously.
그렇다면 혹시
And then is that?
모든 표지가
No. Not every sign
이런
has
능력을
this
가지고
power.
있는 건 아니에요.
This is the power
제
of my
표지가
sign.
이런 힘을 가진 거죠.
그러니까
So you're from the
당신
future, not a mirror world?
미래에서
Or what happened to
왔다고요?
the original 𝓤𝓪𝓷?
원래라는 건 없어요.
There's no such
이건
thing as the
거울
original.
세계의 방식과는
This is
다른
unlike mirror words. It's more akin to a
갈라진
different branch of
줄기의
the same tree.
가로니까
잠깐만요.
Background.
그러한 듯이 오는
Is
건가요?
it inevitable?
당신이
The
겪고
future
있는
you're from?
모르겠네요.
I don't know.
하지만
Maybe.
그렇게
But it's
비참하진
not all
않아요.
misery.
어떻게든
That's good. Better than me.
사라지니까요.
Where are you right now?
맞닥뜨릴
Do we really have a
수밖에
choice but to
없는
face that
건가요?
future?
제가 불려오기까지
I don't know
겪었던
whether
그
the life
일상이
I've lived through prior to my summoning
여러분에게도
will be in your path,
이어질지
or whether you'll be able to avoid it.
그래도
Will not be
불가능하진
impossible.
않겠죠?
No,
힘든
it
길이
would be a
될
difficult
거예요.
path still.
아주
Almost unbearably so.
지금은 이런 생각도
Now I
들어요.
find myself thinking that
어쩌면
maybe the journey I've walked
제가
my entire
걸어온
life,
여정과
good fair,
싸워온
not the
전쟁터
best, not the
속의 모든
worst.
경험은 이 세계로 불러와지기 위해 만들어진
Alright, that's
몇
good.
가지 세계 속의 일은 아니었을까.
Maybe the journey I've walked my entire life, everything I got through as treasure, went across the fields of battle, was merely an offshoot event of Offworld. Oh, designed to end here and now. To serve this very moment and nothing more.
모든 것은 이제
All has been
추측의
cast into
영역일
this
뿐이지.
speculation now.
맞아요.
Correct,
그래도
but
제게
if I
힘이
can
될 수
strength to
있다면
myself, then I best accept that
받아들이는 게
fate.
낫겠죠. 아쉽네요.
I wish certain others were here
다른 분들도
too,
전부
so I
볼
could
수
see everyone
있다면 좋았을
and look
텐데
and see just one more time.
종종 떠올라요.
And every now and then, I find
버스에서
myself thinking back
그날을.
to the days I spent aboard that bus.
그리고
Those memories
여기서는
might be the only
그것만이
things that keep me going in
지금
the
제
days to
나날들을
come.
이제
I should
떠나야겠어요.
think now, before the luck gets worse.
떠나서 원래 있던
I may
곳으로
return to
돌아갈
where I
줄
came from, but
알았는데
perhaps this is the end of the road for me.
이걸로 저는
Like death.
죽는 것처럼
That
사라질
you
수도
or not,
있겠죠.
no, I will know whether this
제가
is how I
그렇게
die.
죽었는지
Still,
아니면 제 존재가
if this is where I end,
존재의
even if my
의미가
entire existence boils down to this serving this moment and nothing more,
죽어가는 동료들의
I'm glad I got to
대신
spend my last moments with you guys,
반가운
instead of being surrounded by dying comrades. That's good enough for me.
파우스트
Oh,
씨,
Limbus sauce.
모든 것을
Don't grieve everything all at once.
그것만이
That's the only advice
제가
I
드릴
have
수
for
있는
you.
조언이에요.
또 보자는 말은
I don't
의미
suppose
없겠지.
the comments from you will mean anything. Even if my sun
표지가
were to
다시
burn again,
빛나더라도
there's no telling where they'll be me
아마
again.
지금의
It's fact,
제가 똑같이
because there's
않겠지.
no guarantee.
그래도 뭐
Well,
내 눈엔
I don't
많이
think you
변하진
changed much, at least from
않았는데만.
what I could see. Hey there, Fisher.
아, 적어도 키는
Though
조금
it
더
seems
큰
you've
것
grown a
같다.
bit taller. So I have.
그런가요?
고맙네.
Thank you.
그리고
I could have been
고생했네.
that easy. Now that was a weird one. I wonder what's next.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은
Now what could this
떳떳이
possibly
살아갈 수
be?
있겠군요.
That's one of Honglula. Wait, no, I'm fine. I don't need that.
책임은
군주가 나선다. 내 명을 들은 시비수
You'll
결집이다.
be for a bit? Alright, sure. Hey, what's up, bitch? It's ready to leave. Okay. Oh, that's fine.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
Oh, thank you.
이리 와라!
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And miss. Oh well.
목을 떨고
And hit. There we go. There we go. Not that hard. Although I don't know why I kept missing that. Like one more.
잠시 뒤로 물러나시겠습니다.
Where'd you start back from?
공격이 적중할수록 저들의 피부에 새긴 자문이 빛나고 있네.
I'm not very cool. Oh well, I'm fine for now.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
아직은 고요감을 조심해야겠어.
몸소 보여주지.
31, 69, and 130.
어떻게 대관원을 수청해 왔는지. 무언웅정.
It's so sick.
널 받았어. 이 펠릿이 다면 뭐 할지 알지?
Sorry.
짐승들의 재간을 풀겠다.
I'll let the NPCs do it. Well, I'll let the others deal with that one. I'm gonna deal with the smaller one first. Not too bad. I'd fun with that. And massive damage. Thank you.
이번에도 팀장님을 믿을게.
There we go.
몸소 보여주지. 어떻게 대관원을 수청해 왔는지. 역시 딸내미 최고구만.
There we go.
엎드리도록
Oh no, that's probably not. Oh no.
상처다.
Kind of forgot that was AOA.
저들이 작살을 당해 주춤한 틈을 타. 지금
Yeah, you just missed it. That's good.
짐승들의 재간을 풀겠다.
Let's try.
앞으로 하나.
이리 와라.
Oh yeah. Right. I have HP angels.
그냥 5배.
I'll be.
여기는 제공하겠습니다.
저들이 작살을 당해
Well, I can't
주춤한
really
틈을
use
타.
Mercy since I already used it last round.
없겠군.
Ah, thank you. Hi, Pooh.
꿰뚫려라.
Well, look, we have HP angels. Hopefully it does a lot of damage. Wow, 194. Torb swarm.
잠시 뒤로 물러나시겠습니까?
Oh, that's not good.
딸아이도 이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠고.
공격이 집중할수록 저들의 피부에 새긴 자문이 빛나고 있네.
And there we go.
네 상대는 나야.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's good though. $542.
이리 와라!
$136.
몸소 보여주지.
Oh. Gotta say, that is a lot of damage.
어떻게 대관원을 숙청해 왔는지.
정박이 달아였네. 방심하면
장부를
모르지.
펼칠 필요도 없겠군.
Let's see who wins. Could I clash, or should I just keep, or should I just defend all the way?
그댄 어디까지 가고 있을까?
Let's see if I can damage him. Oh, look! She won!
여기가 얘기였던 곳인가? 검의 씨.
Got 목을 다 damage, jeez.
엎드리도록.
Let's see how much damage I can get with this.
앞으로 하나. 이제 완료.
아쉽게서 숨을 못 쉬고 저 일격이
that's not good.
해법이지니 어머해 주시게.
하루의 세일이지.
That. Oh, that for 1 damage. Alright.
파도가 밀려드는구려.
에즈라, 베스파, LCB 이론들을 보조하면서 나를 지키도록.
알겠습니다. 불샤 이건. 거다. 좀 많이.
What's happening? What do I gotta do?
내 일생에 많은 과거들이 소용돌이
불사 이건.
꿰뚫려라. 성공 모드 막세. 요리색 도끼.
뜨거울 거다. 좀 많이.
지옥의 불구덩이도 씻어낸다면 결국 사그러지기 마련이죠.
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다. 끝이.
세번 멈추게 먹고
Yes.
최대한 시선을 끌어봤지만
I tried to distract him as much as I could manage, but he seems to have dodged it instinctively.
조금 더
Perhaps I should have tried a more predictive shot.
섞었어야
Our impulses to check.
시간이 조금
It
필요할
may
것
need some
같아.
time, but that's nothing to worry about. Prince's signal has been lost in an instant. We must brace for a shock from the light mark.
베스파,
Can you look here, Vespa?
뭔가 뒤집었어.
Presence has created an instant. She put on what it is she's wearing now. It could be the Vel, or a workshop mid-gear built on similar technology.
주변에 있는 걸
These
이용해서
environmental obstacles to hold down enemies sure look badass. Ah, feet above. Above thee. You change your color. Look above thee.
잡았다.
Got him, Papa. Good girl.
아무리 특색 해결사라도
Ah, you can go to take a real. Huh? Papa? Oh, I remember Kiddo. His family. A little sacrifice anything. If it's for one of us. But it senses villainy insists. One child is to the sword to defeat a foe. Others still a figure of loyalty. Commit such a cowardly act of stupidness. Loyalty, huh?
거리가 있긴 한데
Antimano really gives two hoots about loyalty.
그들은 당시에
All they really care about is grandstanding.
거리가 있는
Nothing else matters to them. I think reject the image of loyalty
�𝓪𝓷𝓼
in
어떤
and of itself and inflict threat of what might befall those who stand in the way.
자네
Much like the rows upon rows of toy packaging displayed here.
저런 말인가?
What do you think, my man? That's a white colorway in your hand. Pretty sure I remember my little girl asking for a black. I'm really sorry, sir. Sir, please. I'm sorry, sir. Please forgive my. Oh, quit overreacting, man. I just popped one of your apparently colorblind eyeballs. No biggie. Stop it. I like the color too, so stop it. You like white too? Oh boy, is my little finally acquiring her papa's taste? Still need to pay him back for bringing you the wrong color. It'll be ours soon, so what's the point of coming out and driving? We're gonna end up sitting in the traffic. I'm leaving. Let's go, Dad.
아무튼 고맙군.
I suppose I should thank you. You really did one hell of a job summoning these horrible memories back to me. I got one more question point in me. What are you about to do about the kid? Found if LCC has requested that she be catched alive, I've been curious for which she may hold answers to.
치료약을 사용해둘게.
Are you saying, Lena? Why me?
몸이 반토막났어.
Thou shan't be able to move without a body clothed in hand. So lie still and bear witness, for they shall demonstrate before the true meaning of badass. I will cut him down. Fuck yeah. Finally done with this part.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진
Suddenly, one day,
세월이
no.
지나면 홍호는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이 홍로가 무엇을 바꾸었는지를.
gotta say, massive bummer.
자,
복지팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
싱싱한 풀이 보이네.
Not following previous steps. Yeah,
난너 같은
I know about insects
새끼에게
like you
누구보다
better
잘
than
알고
anyone.
살다리를 부.
Poor little pest that gave up their human limbs for something infinite more revolting. G-Code's pride and joy, and their past repertory. There are three standout successes from what I recall. Maggot Prince, the Moth Princess, and the Lord of Flies. Those three really put a stomach-churning show in the front of the lines of the Smoke War. I got to thinking for toughening up my resilience against the gross shit. But there was this rumor, almost as unbelievable as an urban legend, that G-Cord had more yet to be seen for fun. The one that supposedly got stuck mid-hatch and failed to even break out of its husk. One the hairy Cheetah's horn tells me everything I need to know. No one's ever known what that entity looked like, probably because no one survived the encounter to tell the tale. Well, it would have been a different story had it met me. But everyone had an idea of what insect that might be. There's the maggot, the moth, the fly. Well, I guess there's just a missing vermin from that list, isn't there? Looks like I found the poor cockroach that never managed to hatch himself. Alright. You said you were a veteran of the Smoke War too. Oh yeah, good old Smoke War, and its many, many unforgettable memories. Though I'm sure losers like you wouldn't forget, I wouldn't agree. Smoke, the vicious organic fluids, the mist that tainted every
숨쉴
breath of
때나
air.
그때 내 손에는
That day, I proudly wielded the bayonet
뽀얗게
rifle
가문이
bestowed upon my
자랑스러운
La Famiglia.
총검이
I don't know how to
들려있었어.
say that.
벌레들은
You,
다
sa-
소리를
you know the sound you vermin make?
날개가
The
부딪히면서
loud
내린
buzz of your
그
dog
진동이
wings?
그 소리가 들리는 곳을
That
향해
noise was like a
네가
sound cue to
장전하고
let me know where to aim. Pull it in the chamber.
아,
Oh, forgot. I
한 번은
skipped that.
그럴 때도
Alright.
있었어.
Whenever I heard the noise, I aimed there, or stabbed the vermin right in its heart, then bang. Oh, here's another war story
오래
one.
살아보겠다고.
It's about this little guy who managed to dodge up, last minute to the side. The shot missed his heart, but it was still a hit. Guess even bugs have survival instincts.
바닥에 쓰러져서
Anyway, the
꼼짝도
vermin fell to the ground from the shock and curled up into a ball, all frozen up.
길가에 벌어지
A sight more
못한
pathetic than
꼴이었지.
roadkill. Want to hear what I did to it next? I wanted to have some fun. Take my sweet time and broke slugs one by one with the butt of my rifle. 4 loads would have ended the fun too quickly. Oh yes, luckily this one had 6. Leg 1 goes and it fights back, screaming. Leg 2 goes and it starts to crawl away from me on its belly with its remaining legs. Leg 3 goes and it starts bawling, drool and snot. One heavy streaming down its face, doing something that looked like bleeding, I think. Hey, oh boy, you want to hear this side. Leg 5 goes and it just goes limp, like I said. I just even try to run. It just goes still and waits. It's my favorite moment, really. The state of complete palpitation, having just got even its will to live and letting me do whatever I want to its body. But you can't possibly have the cheek to call me. You poor pests were far more messed up than I ever was, ripping people apart, cannibalizing them, with nothing but a swarm of fucked up monsters. Stop. What was that? I couldn't hear what you said. Stay away. Ah, there it is. The eyes are on limit. You almost had a leg 5 too, aren't you? Stay away from me. Hark at our duckling wings as we make our nests in the shadows. Uriel marches unchanging and eternal, even as they are birthed. Suddenly one day, you shall appear from the comfort of your beds while you slumber in the morning. The collective clamor for life shall commence, screaming, thrashing, until all becomes void, devoured, lashed piece by piece by our animals. March, march, consume, procreate, consume, erase, regenerate, march. Oh motherfucker. It's real. The worst one out of the 4. Got the hatch now, of all times? Greg, where the heck did you...
야, 잠깐.
Oh, hang on, look over there.
저기 인기척이 느껴져.
Look, I hear someone, but
이동이 없는 게
I ain't seeing any
이상한
movement. Oh, it's Stubbles.
어이!
You alright? Someone?
아니야.
It's not just someone, Heath. The sound. Huh? You hear that too, don't you? The skirting of countless legs swimming across the floor. Oh. Oh. Is that really Greg? Greg, what do we do?
길잡이,
I just need to know one thing, guide.
우리 사활을 걸고
You tell us to beat the shit out of
정신
him
차릴 때까지
until he comes to his
할수
senses,
있어.
and we'll do it.
지난번에 신발간
We did it with the
소식을
lass who
너무
needs to
그랬고,
take better care of her shoes, with the hoity-toity researcher cloak, and even when I...
저런데 저건
What is that?
돌아오긴
Is that even something he can come back from? Not sure. That is no power. It's neither a distortion nor an ego, or anything remotely similar. Then, what is that supposed to be? Something that was to be, but never was. Something that has been incubated within 𝓤𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿. It has been giving dreams to things that have never been, never should be allowed to dream. And they have now begun to beat the wings toward a total annihilation. Wait, Greg's eyes. I just met his eye. Guys, that's just a mold. Or Poopa going through the metamorphosis. We just have to peel that off him, then he'll be back. Right? I hope so. Start off with that, I hope so, mate.
때까지 하면
We'll just try till it works.
그러면 돼.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Killing, getting the root. I'm doing, pal. Fuck you mean I'm doomed? Yo, what is this music? Yo, this music. Oh no. Yo, what is this type of music? It's all hopeless. Oh no, it's all hopeless. Green coin. All of it are hopeless. I know. That's the problem. Oh no. Oh no, it's still working. Oh no. God damn. Ay, ay, ay. Green coins.
정확하게.
Plus 10 minus 20 base power. Plus 10 to 20 base power for every upgrade.
일단 맹세.
Ah, damn it. Wait, you just want me to do this? I can't use Mirositas. I'm sorry, I can't use Mirositas. I'm sorry. I already used it earlier.
정확하게.
I would tomorrow, so I may bring to all these things, but not.
목숨을
Have a high hurting proficiency class. It says have fluency. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, okay. Shit, kill me. Gain 10 plus the class power and 5 power down. Deep tears. Last one to get sinners, leave 5 SP against sinners. When in lower morale, gain class power down and recovering 2 plus. Gain 2 plus down. Makes my shield useless. Oh, hey, it's actually. Oh, hey, I can actually do it.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Damn. Save them for the green coins? Alright, sure.
아무것도 남지 마라. 지키기 위해서.
Ay, ay, ay. Hopeless. Hopeless. Oh my god, hopeless. Oh, that is not. That is something you don't want to see. Hopeless. Fuck.
깡총. 수많은 고리가 일순한다. 너는 즉시 사라지리라. 그것이 세상이라.
What is this?
이리라.
𝓔𝓶𝓹𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰. Wait, no, only.
이곳의 죽음의 시선을 두기보단 사범수감자에게 더 신경 쓰는 편이 좋을 겁니다.
날카롭고 정확하게.
와. Why is it a counter?
날카롭고 정확하게.
Five red coins. I'm letting Roger take the green coins.
깨우지 마. 이대로.
Yes. He has a one now? He has a skill that he has a green skill that heals 760 HP. Hopeless. Yes. Don't even try. Alright. Oh well. If I can't do anything, I might as well tank it.
날카롭고 정확하게.
So close, so close, so close. Oh yeah, don't even try.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot. Fuck yeah.
그래. 잠깐만 얼어 있어.
Sever gets ran later. Yeah. Oh my god, finally. He's back to normal, right?
맞지?
다행스럽게도
It was only possible because he hadn't fully
완전한
modified us
병신이
yet.
아니었기에
We were fortunate.
가능했던 일이지.
Now even Stella's giving us
이
grief.
아저씨까지 우리 고생시키네.
At least he took off those bloody insects. Our work is done here,
돌아왔으면
right? Seriously?
이젠
I'm
진짜
done.
더는 못
I'm
싸워.
tapped out.
체력적으로도
The
정신적으로도
whole fight
너무
messed me up
힘들었다고.
inside out.
베르는
How are you doing,
좀
Verge?
괜찮아?
He's had extra
평소보다 목소리가 좀
unlike you sinners, I cannot be revived while back to full strength. This is taking a toll on me too.
관리자 단테도
Joseph Saverio
머리가 꽤
must have caused quite the headache for Manager Dante as
해야
well.
할 일도 많은데 이런 변수까지 생겨버렸으니
Yeah.
작전대로라면
If all goes according to plan, the manager will be summoning you shortly.
의미는
Be ready to
없을
steal
테지만
your nerves and for all the good
마음의
that'll do.
준비 정도는 해두도록.
Hello again. Yeah, EP now.
하긴
Yeah,
시계랑
Blockhead and the other team
다른
should be almost done with their
부서놈들도
side of things
슬슬
by now.
끝나가겠네.
다들 잘하고 있지 않을까?
That ought to be they ought to be doing fine, right?
그러기 그렇게
I mean,
되기
things were
전까진
pretty peachy
꽤
for us too,
순조로웠잖아.
right up until what happened to Greg. Gotta say, this is weird.
잘 됐네.
Weird's head
이제 여긴
predicaments.
정리하고 다른 쪽 북도를 지원하기로 하자. 제압 보고서는
Oh well,
부탁할게. 나는 좀 쉬고 싶다.
I'll continue it later. Wait, where was I? Right, quitting. You missed the word jumper. Alright, go ahead, Master Ren. Better yet. Oh no, it's malfunction. And they're all dead.
아,
Ah,
미안하구나.
my apologies.
이 무기는
I'm not quite used to this
다른
weapon
데
form yet,
익숙하지 않아. 불필요한 고통을
so I
많이
may have
주는가?
made you suffer needlessly. Malfunction?
내 탓은 아니야.
That's not my doing.
그런
I didn't have any
함정까지
reason to
준비할
prepare a
이유는
trap like
없어.
that.
평소에 무기를 잘
You should take better care of
관리했어야
your weapons when you have the time.
중요할 때
Weapons that fail when they
사용하지
actually
않는
matter are no weapons at all.
없는 거 깊이 생각할 건 없어.
Owen's brother real? Man, I need sleep.
내게만 운이
Let's
따라.
overthink it. Fortune happened to land on my side. That's all there is to it.
아, 그러면 이제
Let's see.
기다리는 일만.
I suppose all that's left is to wait. Oh wait, that was surprisingly short. Oh well. Sorry. Pity.
이건
It's
실이군.
a thread. Here she wrapped her fingers around the sword that pierced through the Pinky Nurse's father. The blade then unravels into a single thread in her hand.
아이들은 본능처럼
Georgia can sense
알아차린다.
it as if by
이
instinct.
사람이 자신을
Who loves
좋아하는지,
them, who despises them,
실은 자신을 해치려
who means
하는지,
harm, and who
돌보려
gives them
하는지.
care.
아비들은
The enough that's raised me. Take it. Ever pour rice into the bowl of vodka,
방식은 제각각.
each in their own distinct way. Darling,
오늘은
which story shall I
어떤
read to you
동화를
today?
읽어줄까?
타협은 없었다.
Each unchanging and uncomprising.
딸렘,
Hey buddy,
갖고 싶은
just
걸
say the
좀
word if you got your eye on
다
something.
아빠가 다
That'll get the
가줄게.
whole damn shell for you.
애정의 크기도 달라.
Each with a different measure of affection.
제 수업을 잘
Now please take this lesson to heart. Upon the rock of
아름다운
knowledge are beauty and
힘도,
strength built.
지식이라는 반석
Your study
위에
of aesthetics
세워지는
begins
것.
now, Yoshihide. You
미학에
may
대한
one day quit a
공부를
gallery of
지금부터
your own,
시작.
보살핌의 정도도 달랐지만
each with their own potion of care.
웃지 말거라.
Don't you dare smile.
내가 비참하니
I suffer in
너도
misery. It's only fair that
비참해져야
you
공평하지.
suffer too.
어쨌든
In spite of it all, they were
나의
my
아비들,
parents.
조그만 생명체가
A
내
tiny
손바닥에서
life jerks and
벌떡인다.
twists in my hands.
나를 의존하고
It relies on me
나를
and welcomes
반기고
me.
내
Its
움직임을
eyes
눈으로
follow
쫓는다.
every movement I take and make.
그리고
It cannot
혼자서는
survive on
생존할
its
수
own.
없다. 내가 가만히 버려.
연민이구나.
That feeling is called pity.
연민이 뭐야?
Pity? What's that?
어제 읽어줬던
Remember the book we
책에서
read yesterday?
뱀이
Snakes
개구리를
swallow the
잡고
frog,
발버둥치는
but
개구리를
wails loudly when it
삼키면서
feels the frog thrashing in its throat.
뱀이
Yeah?
뱀이 울었던 어떤
The
이유가
kite cries
있어야
because it feels pretty.
개구리가 삼켜질
It's
때
like pities the
느껴질
frog knowing the
고통을
pain the pain the
개구리의
prey suffer.
삶이 더 이상
While
이어지지 않을
will
거라는
suffer as
사실을
it is devoured,
알고
it's grieving
있기에
because the
슬퍼하는
frog's
거지.
life will be cut short.
그렇구나.
Okay.
그러면
My other dads feel that way for me?
아니,
No,
우리
I don't
중에
know
아마도
if
그런 걸 가지는 사람은
I don't think many of us
드물지 않을까.
are capable of pity.
왜냐하면 이곳은
Because this is the house of spiders, darling.
거미 집이니까. 거미는 사냥을 해야지.
And spiders hurt. Hunt.
나도 해야 하는
I have to
거지.
do it too, right?
이 검으로.
With this sword?
때가 되면
Yes, when the time comes.
그런데 이상해.
Well, it's weird.
이건 왜 뽑지
Why am I not allowed to
못하게?
pull the sword out?
검이잖아.
It's always sheathed.
그것도
That too.
때가 되면
You'll know when the time comes.
아빠처럼
Am I gonna get a magic
언젠간
beeper
나도
like yours someday,
마법
Dad?
새끼가 그래서
The beeper tells you
새끼가
everything,
뭐든
right?
알려주는
아니,
You won't be getting one, no.
너에겐 없을 거야.
Oh, okay.
그렇구나.
But I can still feel pity. Only I can.
그래서
So may I please
하루
keep Sato?
그래.
You may, but I
하지만
don't
추천
recommend it.
소중한 것으로
There,
채워지면
let something you cherish take root in your heart. It'll carve out a gaping hole far larger than itself when it's taken away.
그자는
His words were always gentle, yet the subtle tone of detached observation betrayed the pretense.
그때는 다른 아비들의
Back
가시적진 말에
I was exhausted from the endless barrage of biting remarks from the other nurse fathers.
나는 그 난해한
So I was
말들을
drawn to his
들었어.
cryptic way of speaking.
적어도
For me, at
내겐
least,
따뜻하게
I thought there was
들렸고,
a certain warmth in it.
적어도 나에게
A genuine intention to
무언가를
convey something to me.
전달해주려는 목소리였으니까.
No.
싫어.
No,
이게
you leave me back out with back out of this with a simple no.
말잘 들을
I recall you bragging
때까지
rather
들을 곁
confidently
없었고,
that you had been beating
네가 자신 있게
beating the attitude out of Valentina. What happened?
발라친.
Hello? Your breath's practically cut from your cloth, you know?
너한테서
Must have gotten that nasty bit from you. Oh my god, it's the kids right here, you know? You get to fight adult or riot, by the way. Okay, a little bit of spoilers, but okay.
리,
And
그것 좀.
give me that.
너는 아직도
Still don't know Aurora Rodrigan.
저 새끼는
It carries a bitch who won't even lift a finger unless you name what, exactly what you give me Xenos to his battle.
여기.
Here you go. Oh my god. Saru.
해체하는 방법.
You know how to unlock it, yes?
비밀번호는
You have to pass out
네가 일을 끝내고
once you
오면
return with the job.
알려줄 거라. 시간 끌면
Delay and Saru will die.
죽는다는 게
You understand what it means to die?
뭔가를 베어주는
Maybe to cut deep enough to kill.
나는 어디를 어떻게
Know precisely how
단숨에
or to
명치를
stab the
끊을 수 있는지를
staff of
안다.
life, single thrust.
감옥과
All thanks to innumerable hours I've spent practicing on targets,
고기
dummies,
조각들로
mannequins, and chunks of
끊임없이
flesh.
연습. 안면 없는
Someone I'm not acquainted
어느
with in a orange
주황색
suit,
산미감이
with a dreadful
형편없는
fashion sense.
규모 있는 은행에서 일을
The vicar
한다는
has an
말
employee
보면
of sizable pink,
아는 게
and I
없는
didn't know anything beyond that.
알
Didn't
필요도
need to know.
없고
By then, I
죽는다는
came to
게
understand what it means to
무엇인지도
die.
모든 게 끝난다는 거다.
To die is to have it all end. The password. Now.
배웠느냐?
Did you cut that down to target? It's only been 2 hours. Password.
목표 주변에
Did you forget, I did get past the fix who were guarding the target.
그냥
Cut them all
배웠고.
down dead. Doesn't matter how.
묘한 눈으로
She was
날
staring
내려다보는
me down with
그자의 입이
peculiar look in her eyes and her mouth.
알 수 없는 표정으로
Her mouth
벌려졌다.
opened equally an inexplicable expression. Perhaps it was a
그
laugh,
관계인
or the
건지.
opposite. I had no way of knowing it.
약속대로
So it was spared,
하루는
as
자신이
promised.
숨을 쉴
Every time she
때마다
breathed, I could hear her wheeze and struggle
색색거리는
for air,
숨소리를 보고
and her tail no longer
벌써
wagged with delight
꼬리를
when she saw me.
흔들자.
No, she had. I prepared a little something to celebrate your birthday. The name I bestowed upon the sword is Peace Bone Blade Saga. An adorable size to perfectly fit the grip of your palms. One day, Yoshi had, I would like to have a child of my own. A child complete with my flesh and blood. I eagerly await that moment with every passing day.
그 칼자루는
The sensation of the hilt in my palm was the kind of pure love that he could impart.
이런 기분은
Was it the first time I felt
이전에도
something
몇
like that?
번씩 몸에 남아있던
It was
멍석과
of a booze clinging to
그
her
같은
and the
경우는
bruises she left on my body.
비록 뒷전부터는
The warm tone of the voice
더
that never hesitated to read to me.
책을 읽어주는
I mean, the man
것은
always made
한치 귀찮은 거 보여주지 않는
a
건
point to shut a
그
book before the
음색.
ending. Alright. The warm tone.
내가 지나가는 모든 자리에
Desire to see me walk only the comfortable
바라기에
path, which came with possessiveness so fierce that it only said it only by dooming into the pit of hell all those who got between him and that goal,
자신이 가진 모든 예술을
after shaping into the
남들
only
없이
being who understands
습득시켜.
him, by pouring into me with every bit of artistic
자신의
knowledge
유일한
he possessed.
날 쳐다보지 못하고
That's the extremes
내가
of she who
쳐다보는 것도
cannot
견디지
bear to meet my
못하는
gaze,
그의
or have
내
me
말은
me hers.
그러니까
These five threads
다섯
twine
개의
to make a
실은
rope that binds me into
나를
who I am.
두고
Those ropes
그
laid
줄이
along the road
향하는
too.
뭐냐고?
Oh, this? So you have this is called a spire. Once it is lodged inside the body, even the slightest of movements will make it burrow deeper into the flesh, forcing the victim to remain perfectly still. I'm not saying any worse than the prick of the thorn, but the more you try to yank it free, the further it will drill into your body. But no matter how much it keeps digging in, it will never make it to the other side. The closer it gets to the end, the slower it becomes. It can never meet its endpoint. You know what else shares that property? Doubt. Not bad. It's freeze tag. What's freeze tag? So it's like a game where you're frozen, and I tag you, and say unfreeze, then you can start moving. I see. And I'll keep waiting until my darling daughter decides to unfreeze.
그때는
I couldn't understand
그자가
what he
하는
meant
말이
at the
이해되지
time.
않아. 그 나서는
His brother
후에
𝓔𝓵𝓪
서로를
was
꿰뚫어.
then used to pierce dozens
그
more
후에
lives,
다른 사람
then
수십을
dozens after
꿰뚫고
that,
내게도 어느
until
날부터
one day a stick of doubt,
그 나선 모양의 의심이
shaped just like that sparrow,
바뀌었다.
lodged itself in me as well.
줄은 매듭을 만들고
Threads become knots,
엉켜지고
endlessly tangling and winding into a jumbled chew.
또 감긴다.
이건 거미줄이
Look,
아니야.
mommy, I made a spider web, but if you twist it like this, then it's letter. Cool, right?
너
Are you
심심해?
bored?
나
We could
혼자서도
totally play by
완전 잘
now.
노는데?
학교
Don't you want to go to school?
안 다닐래?
갈래. 나 갈래.
I wanna.
어림잡아.
Mary must have
아라가
been around 8
8살쯤
years old
되었을 것
back then.
같아. 그 눈이
When I saw the
빛나는
twinkle in
걸
those
보며
eyes, I suddenly
나는
craved 6 I
끊었던
quit.
한계가 그리웠고
Strangely enough,
동시에
didn't miss them at all at the same time.
속이
As I
울렁거렸고
looked, I felt like I was falling into an endless
끝없이
pit.
떨어 학교를 다니고
I
싶다는
never once
생각을
thought
한
of
번도
wanting
해본
to
적
go to school.
없지만 오래전에 누군가
But I wonder,
물어봐주셨다면
if someone had asked me the same question long ago,
대답했을까?
would I have been just as excited?
엄마, 이것 봐.
Look, Bobby,
이게 요즘
it's the red
유행한다는
soda that's
만두들이야.
all the rage lately.
그래.
I know,
내가 사준
the one who
거잖아.
brought it for you.
여기에 교과서도
Put textbooks in
넣고,
here.
필통도
Pencil cases go here. My name tag goes here, and the
도시락도
lunchbox
넣고.
goes.
학교에 다니면 어떻게 되는 걸까?
Perhaps if she went to school,
평범한 8살이
like
되어서
any other 8-year-old, she began learning how to read and write, and before I even know it, she'll be all grown up.
음악을 좋아하는 그
And
아이는
she always loved music,
손에
so I'm sure her
나를
hands
살던
carry
한
not a
건데
dagger, but a childless
멋들어진
chick guitar
기타가
case.
그 성인
Like a
저
grown up.
아이가
Will she ever get to be one?
그때 시야가 트이면서
That's when my vision opened.
그때서야
I could finally see it.
우리가 걸려있는
What been-
것은
We'd been caught in the
거미줄
middle of a spider
한가운데로
web
보였다.
all along.
아비들이 왜 아무런
Why didn't
대가
this father
없이
let Ryan into the spire
거미집에
house
아라를
spires
들이게
without asking for
했을까?
anything in return in the first place?
거미집이 언제부터
When the house had ever
그렇게
been a
기대
place
못할
of
거 없는
mercy,
자비로운
God's charity
공간이었을까?
without exacting a price or demand.
수업은 문제없이
Oh, it's a late
끝나버리게.
hang. Hi there.
아따, 이번
Well, so fuck you.
검술 동작은
Class wraps up without a
홍삼,
hit sheet.
이런 걸 다루는 법.
Hell, it wasn't easy.
절묘한
Was it
타이밍이
bayonets,
중요하다.
gunblades, all that fancy doohickeys? Go for some tricky timing. Must have been mighty hard for you to keep it, kiddo. It wasn't. Fuck off if we're done here. Ah, damn. Good shot. Giving me the evil eye. You sure do one of these days you'll end up stabbing me for you're done, I swear. Hey, Yoshi. You've got talent. You best polish it up real good. Here? Listen here, next up. Well, hot diggity. All kinds of folks showing up to the tutor today. Just plenty of fellas looking forward to this. Out of blood-fiend elder from the rings coming in person, and this fellow over here. I ain't got a clue what it is. Must be one of the pigans. One of them. Oh, ain't that a hoot? How these devils all get assigned here just months after the finger bell. Mighty sure the them's same that were busy raising hell out of this outskirts strife not long ago. Oh, can't deny they're the real deal. At least you'll learn things even them themselves can't teach. Gonna keep yapping? Fine, I'll leave. No, what's the rush? I know you still got time to spare. By the way, that relic of yours, that sword, I said it's something real special, ain't it? Her tell that's set for the pinky snake 𝓔𝓸𝓪𝓷𝓽𝓸. All the potras she tried on chiefing it got ruined for life. Breathe effectively for the scabbard and let me see you go swing. Just one look, and I'll let you swing this 10 stars blade. Man, a couple of times, how about it? I don't think I'll trust a word from you ever again. Oh, button coming a biscuit. Alright. Hey, follow for twice, huh? Figured you've forgotten all the memories of old peanut shells. No, that's the way the cookie crumbles, ain't it? Just wanted to get a peek while we trained. Didn't know the kiddo's mind would fly every which way. He could have tried to come up with a better excuse than, I don't know. Looks like we'll have to put a lock on the scabbard for now, so it only opens when the conflicted permission from all 5 nest fathers. Ah, come to think of it. Sorry, it's been 3 years since you started coming here, hasn't it? 3 years been more like 5. Ah! And she once with a fucker. It nearly took that as you being kind and checking in on how I'm doing. Listen, my poor heart can't handle hearing that beeping no more. Always get me thinking, maybe the priest kept telling you to crack my head open like a watermelon. Of course not. And even if I did, excuse me. Even if I did want to split your head like one, I need to take a chance for the right weapon to come out, or... Yeah, my bad for even trying to quip with you. Dad. 𝓤𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰. Like the air's leaking out of her. See if he goes to that moment. No worries, 𝓤𝓷. So I was resting peacefully in your hands. Okay. I don't want any part in whatever it is any of you tutors are scheming. But I'll never draw just as satisfied that cheap curiosity of us. So give up, shut up, and... Mommy, guess what I learned at school today? Get inside. Oh no. Who's this little Thomas? Oh, hello. My name's Raya. And this is the letter I learned at school today, Ed. Said get inside. Alright, sugar. Get one and lock and play now, you hear? Okay. Oh, for this, now that it really hurts a man's heart. Could I at least let the kids say hi to Uncle Liang? I told you to fuck off. So that's the peanuts you leash. What? That's what you're holding on tied to that kid. That's why the fellas sure are sharp as tack. Is this just more of a horseshit? Or can you back it up? I didn't find out if you got talking to your teacher. What's the matter? Anyway, I already kicked the bucket. But then since I taught ya, those are real, you hear? Still following that thread tied to ya? Hang on to it like your life depends on it, kiddo. I'll help you if you lose your way. That's not it. That's not how you short it. W-I? What? Means, what do you mean? No.
그런 게
You
아니라고
do good wrong.
엄마. 나 하는 거 보고
Just
잘
follow me.
따라해봐. 엄마는 나에게 있어서
Oh wait,
완수야.
why so much?
또
You didn't
이해
get it, did you?
못했지.
No.
수박 먹어.
Have some water.
이럴 땐
It's supposed to say
숨어봐라고 하는 거야.
HSWA.
요건 아닌가.
That doesn't work.
아무튼
Anyway,
이따가 다시
try
해보자.
again later.
낡은 화면 속 떠있는
Across this
빛들이
faded screen, light scattered and gathered endlessly.
형형색색으로 보이는
Kind of
그
like light
풍경에
projected on the walls leaves me
아무나
mesmerized and my stomach begins to churn again.
예쁘다 엄마.
It's pretty, right, mommy?
어,
Yeah.
예.
I think it's P.
아니.
Wrong again.
그래서
So that's P. So that P needs your leash, huh?
이곳을 나가야 한다.
Have to get out of here and
내보내야 한다.
need to get her out too.
거미집에서의 유효기간이
Before the house about
끝나기
said she's no
전에
longer necessary.
요시네. 그
You
검은
do such with that blade.
함부로 뽑으면
What's that
안
you're
되는
gonna
겁니다.
unaware?
이 아비가
I will forge with
요시에게만을
this sword
위한
only
검을
with
곧
you.
만들어
So I keep
줄게.
it with you at all times.
아빠가 뽑아도 안
Can't you
돼?
draw the blade then?
그렇답니다.
No, I
이
cannot.
아비들 중 단 한 사람만
None among the necklaces can draw the blade
그
save
검을
for one.
들고
On top of that,
오로지
only you
당신만
can wield it in all of its power.
온전하게
Yoshihide.
그들을
검의 이름은
And the sword,
알아야
𝓚𝓪𝓷𝓽𝓿.
유물 중에서도
It's one of the rarest relics in
가장
existence, a
귀하고
pinnacle of its kind.
그렇기에 그 검은 무엇이든 뵐 수 있고
I have to go now, my friend. Would you look after this combo? The minute you're tired more.
뺀 것은 다시
And whatever it
돌아오지
cuts can
않지만
never be made whole again.
그날
After that day, I drew the sword without warning, and it was thought that the blade could be only achieved with it, and had the permission of all 5 Nights Fathers.
대가로
In return, however,
네
it cuts
머릿속으로
your mind as well as
가득
every time you use it.
너무 예리해서
Perhaps it's so
어떤 기억이
precise speed that you
되어졌는지도
won't even
모르죠.
notice that which memories have been severed away.
우리는
I type well,
그러니까 거미집은
the house spiders are going to decide when, and where you may unsheath that sword, and you will do so with absolute caution.
그래서 나는
I had only used the sword fewer than 10 times, just enough to count on my fingers.
아라야가 오기 전
4 times before the riot game.
일주일 전에
Just
같이
a little bit.
놀러
You want
가서
to take and try the new
먹고는
weird snack from the
막 신기한
Oh,
아참
why can't you remember?
그때 엄마가
Except
너무
they were too sweet,
달다고
but
하면서
hey,
5개나
like 5 of
연달아
them. I only got to eat 3.
집어먹었잖아.
이제는 잊어버리고
Yeah,
싶지
today,
않은
the list of memories
기억들이
I wouldn't trade for anything.
쌓이고
They're growing, piling,
지금
overlapping.
점점 시간은
Regardless, that
다가오고
time is running out.
아라야에게 아무것도
Let's maybe
신경
pretend to
쓰지
not care
않는
about
척
Raya.
하지만
What's
나중에
right now
형태를 한
prime
의심은
is prime.
언제든지
feeling.
아마도 당신들의 족쇄가 제 할 일을
Biding its time
감았다고 판단될 때
for the precise moment when they decide the feather around my feet has served its purpose.
알아야.
Oh yeah.
어른이 되면
What do you want to be when you grow
뭐가
up?
되고 싶어?
엄마.
When I grow up, mommy, I want to be.
아라야가 자신의 가방을 들고 원하는 것이 될
I want
수
to like
있도록
carry her own bag and grow up to become the person she wants to be.
거미집을 벗어나서
I let her
가고
riot
싶은 대로
break
다닐
free
수
with the
있다.
house spiders, so she might find her own path in life. Okay.
그래서
We decided
이번
unanimously to
작전은
commence this mission.
결정되었 네가
You
검을
must draw
뽑아야
that
한다.
sword.
검에 묶여있는 5
5
개의
knots tying the
지각각으로
blade,
된
each
매듭이
distinct in shape, loosening themselves
하나하나씩
one after another.
오늘은 별말이 없네.
How are you going to ask me what the questions today? What
뭐가?
questions?
이런 작전할 때마다
Who's that same
말버릇처럼
thing for
물어보고
expressions?
있단 언제까지 반복되는지.
On the other end, is there an end,
끝이
even an end
있긴
if there is one?
한데 실체는
What would it look like?
내가 그랬나?
Did I really say all that?
사춘기라는 것이 오면
Decision,
자신은
I'll start to
말이
talk less and grow
점점
distant from the
줄어들고
parents when
예전처럼
puberty
살갑지 않아
hits.
결국
It's finally happening to
내게도
you too.
오고
Every time I use a
이
sword,
검을
how
쓸
do it get
때마다
sliced
내
away?
기억이 제대로 남아.
Don't you think my memories will be fine?
왜?
What?
이렇게
Is that
불리한
stupid page you
상황에서는
keep
입을
and be free to shut up
다물라고.
when I ask you a difficult question?
입이 매서워졌구나.
You got a bit snappy, sweetie.
네 딸도 나중에 그런
Wonder how hurtful
식으로
it would be if your
말한다면
daughters start talking like that
얼마나
to you
가슴이
someday.
알아야
Don't
이야기는
bring the
알아야.
riot into this, alright?
엄마는
Mommy, you always
그
experience
검을
this
들고
when you
갈
take that
때만
sword.
이리 와.
Come here.
이 안에서 잠깐 기다리고
Wait in here
있어.
for a bit.
엄마?
이 안은
It'll be like,
조용하고
it'll be quiet and dark, but
어둡지만
when you're in here, everything passes
모든
quickly.
것이 금방. 엄마가
You might used to hide here all the
몇 번이나
time.
숨어. 그러니까
Still staying here with me,
기다리고
Araya.
있어. 반드시 다시 돌아올
I
거야.
promise I'll come back for you.
괜찮아.
I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you here,
기다리고
mommy. So I followed each length of the rope that was bouncing.
집을 나가려고
Tell me why
하는
you're trying
이유가
to leave.
뭐야?
Ah, you know what? You like that. Keep mom and Mood in silence, all you want. The brat you call your daughter, I'll find a little bundle of liability and split.
저 그
Oh my eye.
눈깔
Eyeball cuts.
아빠한테
Why you mad at daddy for something, buddy?
게 있었니?
Ah, please stop this relentless underside. Good news, I have some of this magnum opus. Only for your pleasure. S-T-F-U. Sweetheart, I heard you enough, I'm not out of pain. Stop thinking that's what I mean. You still got one more of us to go through, don't you? Sagging, I took another step to the last of my death fathers. I got to think that laughed at me time and time again. Then, cannot be free from here without ever Spanish head. About severing the Spanish head. No. Ara. It's supposed to be in her head. Perhaps it was pity it still left me that I didn't cut through her brain. Or maybe I was doing the sword for this film. I simply thought this was the surest way to end life. With my own two hands, I ended the life of my parents. A face like mine, a voice like mine. Sound just like my own. Will my fate come to resemble hers as well? Not the blade that cuts through all into your heart, and even made sure to give it a good twist. The time hasn't had a voice. It would sound just like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
각 정리요원은 위치로 채워지지 않을 공허를 남겨주지.
Sure. Executive Manager. Put an eye on every cynic, focusing on the cushion, letting them strike and reviving them. There's so much going on in my head, feels like it can burst any moment. My nerves feel as though they are burning out from every for pouring in so much concentration. Sorry. I'm listening. Oshu had begun engaging in his father. If I can remember, breaking through the session is going to be difficult. You want to executive manager? Secretary from the future is still there, summoned by the sign that manifests on his forehead. Dragon is still rampaging through the under the grip of the uncontrollable magnificence. Both teams were still in complete disarray. With the LCD team, those who had been moving along fairly ended up missing their ace in the hole. Not yet. I take it the situation is not favorable. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do this one. No. I, Otis, never intended to show my case my competence to this extent, but very well. There shouldn't be any issues. I merely followed the manager's orders. There's a sword finally drawn into the scabbard. Here's to Pinky 𝓤𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻 with a single smooth thrust. Then she staggered on her feet, then opened one of her doors behind her. The way she moved was too slow to be an escape, and her gaze, intently trained on Yroshu, was too steady to be a look of surrender. I realized she was trying to draw us in to her. Wait, I know for certain I'd grown so sick of this place. I know. I always said it was my fault that you were afraid to the house as well. Ah, what do you think? It's not. I was trying to speak with some suffocating eyes. But it has to be red. But you left. You freaked yourself. You stepped out to the ground outside. Tried to see the sky. The real sky. I already cut you down with the sword back then. So how come you're still alive? Are you sure? Sure you make a piece that says clean to the heart? Do you have any single clear memory you can call concern? If those memories themselves are gone, that all that's left is the feeling you once had cherished. How true could that be a feeling? What certain cannot be remembered anymore? Its time is as good as lost. Both the city and the house have become places where not a single soul has the heart to remember the child. And that's how our story ends. Nagpipin ba na for Chisto? Wait for me. Maria, story, you know what? Oh. Oh. That's a bummer. Never mind. Yeah. There we go. Glad to know. That's a problem. Well, you can't always make do with what you have. Ah, that's bummer. Okay, we can't do it blindly. They're all going for Yosha. Should be good. Red coins. Oh, come on. Alright. That's too tight. Actually, I have awaited. Especially, I have hoped. Beyond all reckoning, I have played. And So this moment too shall be severed.
말해줘도 기억이나 할까.
Now what is this? There we go. Oh wow. There we go.
자양의 빛나래도 돌아오지 않아.
Go. Gotta get the final thresholds.
약속했던 한마디 말맞이 예정됐다.
Alright. She is my daughter. Or she is just your daughter, which is pretty much mine. Pretty much is my daughter. Alright. Two records, so be it. $36, $67. Alright. Oh, what is it? Oh. Oh, is that it? Oh, sorry. Fuck. Stop seeking echoes and reassurance here. When am I come back? Will she be here today? What about tomorrow? Mommy, I really wanted to keep our promise. Wanted to stay here and wait quietly. Shut up. Was I too impatient? Did Mama leave because I couldn't wait out that one fleeting moment? I stopped talking. Words Miko and Tango together, making it impossible to tell. Are you speaking to who? Your daughter has left you forever. Just as you did. No doubt 𝓚𝓷𝓼 would hide again. Then I'll be wandering again, searching for her. We'll be able to meet for very long. So I cannot lose her. This is my last chance. I loved watching the stars. So she may still be hiding somewhere in the starry night. I'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you here, Mommy. This is the house of spiders. Around the spot, I was genuinely speechless. A place no one can escape from. This place ever suspended. Never barred from touching the sky. Oh, was I doing it? Oh, you're right. The tiny cramped little space through which I never returned. Left. Never. Ursula let the anguish cry as she swings her sword once more. 𝓚𝓷𝓼 makes no move to avoid it, as though she's trusting Yoshi with the right to end her. Which one did you carve away this time? Finally, the pretty kingdom's father falls where she stands. The floor of the hospital was cold and unyielding. On his buck just a little. Once you get in, close your eyes and count. It'll be quiet and dark when you're in here. Everything passes quickly. What do you know? Mommy used to hide her all the time. So stay in here and wait for me. I promise I'll come back for you. I'll be fine. I've been waiting for you here, Mommy. No, she will never come back. Once Mommy comes back, we'll go somewhere the stars are so close. So you can touch it. I'll pack us lunches and cut the sausage into all these shapes. When I'm done waiting, Mom will shop and tell me I did good. She'll say I knew that I'd be good at it. And then, after a little more time, I'll wear a big flower bigger than watermelon for my graduation. Take it off after I give it to Mommy. She'll look good with hydrogen because they look just like me. And then I'll learn even more letters. I gotta teach her all the new slang too. And then, no. It is never, don't come over. And then I will climb to a rooftop and feel the wood wind and eat cold watermelon together. I forgot all about me. I was never opened. There's no calendar in there. I don't know how many days have passed. Give me a second. No clock either, so I can't even tell if it's day or night. I see it now. I was left behind, Mom left for good. Today never ends, tomorrow's never comes. Once I suddenly see settled in, once every shade of the darkness felt as though they belonged to me, I did the door open myself. If something had been waiting on the other side of the door, it should have been her. Oh dear. You fall into a temporal entanglement. In the looks of it, my darling daughter must have stepped into this world countless times. I'm glad you see. Interaction leading with the flow of time. That's what allowed her to step in here unharmed. You two were born with your child's blood, because the higher-ups were. The thumb wished for another candidate with adequate aptitude to Arashiki. However, that fact is simply impossible for you to ever match my Yoshi as aptitude for it. Yeah, blood, yes, blood to pour it. Only the first and most basic requirement. What really counts is how you sense time. The way that child perceives and observes time, the intuition, the balance, perspective, is something that can be imitated. And thanks to that sheer blood, you somehow managed to hold out against time and even read it. And that's exactly how when made a mess of time you were supposed to bear inside this time vault.
네가 어떤 감정으로 그
I had
문을
no idea
열고
what kind of
나왔는지
emotion drove you
모르겠지만
to push that door open.
우린 요실돼.
Well, we will be
그
reunited with
아이와
Yoshihara again,
반드시
without
그
fail.
아이가
But as long
완성되지
as the child
않는
remains
한
incomplete, the House of Spiders will endure.
마침 거미집에 한 자리가 비었어.
It just so happens there's a
네
vacancy in the house.
적정이라면
Perhaps your aptitude
비어있는
will also be enough
지하성도
to seize the title of 𝓤𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿
손을 펴자.
When I opened my hands,
주름이
I saw
작게
wrinkled old
그려진
fingers
손바닥 끈이 보였다.
and a strand of threads twined around them. Is this my name?
그래.
Oh yeah,
알아요.
Rai.
라고 있지.
That's how you read it. It's
너무
too hard to
어렵게
read.
엄마 이름은
How
어떻게
do you write your
적는데?
name, mommy?
부작용을 겪고 있는
The side effects must have kicked in.
시간들이 불안정하게
Without this
중첩이
unstable
되었으니
supervision of time,
평생을
you're
그럴
bound to
수밖에
experience death before life.
아프기만 한
Those threads
모든
hold
시.
nothing but pain, and they all lead back to you.
아마 눈을 감고
As you rise,
들이닥치는
all stop the vision
장면들을
from flooding in.
그게
The nature of time is inevitable.
그럼
Does that mean
이
if I
모든
follow these
시를
threads to where you
향해
are,
아비가
if I
되면
put another, will I see her again?
여전히 나는
Even now, the way has not stopped.
그래.
Of course, my sweet daughter will come home.
엄마, 내가 학교에서
Mommy, I learned something
배웠는데
at school today.
담배 있어.
You're not supposed to. Oh, fuck. Let's just smoke
누가
around.
그래?
Says who?
선생님이
Says the teacher.
왜냐하면
Because
나
I'm still
같은
growing good
어린
and we just stay
아이는
healthy.
아직 담배 연기가
But we
있으면
can't do that
그러지
if people around us
못한대.
keep smoking.
왜?
Why not?
나는
Because
성장기
if I'm gonna
아이잖아.
grow up here, if
성장기에
bad
안
cells form
좋은
with your
세포가
body at a young age,
생기면 안
they said the
좋은 게 더
bad
빨리
stuff grows rapidly.
늘어나서.
빨리 늘어나서.
Mr. Joshua, you teach such a cocky douchebag.
엄마,
Don't say,
선생님께
don't talk about
말버릇이
me
그게
like that.
뭐야?
하지만
After that day, however, my mother
그때부터
never tried to cigarette again,
그리고
but I'll go to smoke the same
나도
kind she used to.
그걸 필 때마다
Every time I took a drag, I felt like I was
그녀와
breathing
같이
alongside
숨을
her.
쉬고 있는 세월이 만든
The
그녀의
echoed sound that the
지어주는
flood draped over
이제
her
나에게서
now lingers on my skin.
연기같이
My
나를
mind remains and
씹고
swirls like a
하며
cigarette smoke in the air,
제일 보고 싶지
carrying
않은
me to the moment
시간으로
I never want to see again.
엄마,
Mommy,
어디가?
where are you going?
나 혼자 두지 마.
Leave me here. Where are
어디
you going?
가는데? 어디 갔어?
Where did you go?
그리고
And
당신
you,
그걸 가지고
crawling back to the house of spiders.
다시
Look at that,
검은색으로
huh?
기어들어 나를
And
단한
apparently
순간도
clear that wasn't even an ounce of
알아차리지
recognition in her
못하는
eyes.
명백해져버려
Not even a brief spark of it.
내 안쪽에 사는
Minor moments inside me,
끈들이
bound
얽혀있는
and stricken by tangled
시절이
threads,
어디에
begin trembling and thrashing
엄마,
aloud. Mommy,
엄마라고
can I
불러
call you mommy? Childhood Ryoshi's memories, the same child who used to munch through mouthfuls of snacks, practice how to read and write, and sing songs with barely unintelligible lyrics, grows into the form of the pinky nose father standing before her eyes. Father gazes not turned at Ryoshu and is staring off into the distance, an unknown point between the folds of time. Father. Singing voice fights into silence as the pinky nose father's fallen body goes still. Raises a sword ever so slowly. Yoshu. She answers with silence, staring down at herself. I understand what it was that she was watching. She was looking at every strand of thread connected to her, the multiple strands forming herself. And the chain that linked us together through our journey. I'm thinking about severing the chain. Yoshi has failed to protect Araya. What she promised to her daughter with that pinky swear turned into lies. The thread that had connected to the two of them was severed into 1,000 little strands. Memory of the pact, her contact with Limbus Company no longer meant anything to her.
시계
Frog, I lost the one and only thread that was clinging to.
머무를 이유가
What reason do I have
어딨지?
to stay? She caught. Oh, Yoshi cuts off the chain. It falls apart with so little resistance that almost as if it had never linked us together in the first place. That was only the beginning. The lays of her life appears to check as they separate by the shuffle of the blade. Reshaped by the combination of those begin to fade. I can see the pieces. It's calling me.
모처럼 괜찮은
야,
예술을 보나 했더니 벌써 목, 애를 전부 채웠군.
Non-so.
방지할 사고도 해야 할 뒤처리도 없나.
Ah, that's a problem.
돌아가지.
Watch out, Ad. None of these are good. Type 4.
각 정리요원은 위치로.
제한 명령 지역으로 이동.
Sorry, gonna use it right now.
마침내 그려내기
At long last, the
시작했구나.
painting has begun.
과연 내 딸이야.
But that's my darling daughter. Yeah, we need
칭찬해주마.
your brother back.
그래서
Here it
모든
is.
손가락이
First work of the House of
깃털
Spider's
기다렸던
masterpiece.
검은
That's like a
숲의
way to
최종
piece
작품의
the
모습이
resistance
끼워졌어.
that has been finally been painted.
소라,
You see it, Sora?
이제 완성까지 얼마
It's still
남지
very close to
않았구나.
perfection. Master,
리엔 씨,
then, is this my final test?
맞아.
That's right. Ah. Master,
리엔
if I
씨,
can make it through this one too,
지령이
my family being given the
그러는데
honor of being your daddy, the prince could said.
물론이지.
Of course, Sora.
그동안 고생 많았어.
You can wait, working so very hard. Alright.
리엔 씨와 지는
Well, that's every single day instead of you, Master.
나도 그래.
I feel the same.
두 번은 못 볼
This is once in a lifetime
구멍
spectacle, but I can't imagine.
너는 남아
You have an
지켜볼
idea to
이유가
stay and
없을
watch.
테니 야비는 그
You've
쓰임을
not fulfilled your
훌륭하게
purpose,
다했어.
her purpose remarkably. All you need to do is turn around and leave, and then you'll be free.
그대가 정한 쓰임을
My master has
다하는
been but completed the purpose you have
소생과
judged for her.
어떤 연관도 없어.
My dad has not to do by himself.
어찌
Why
떠나라
urge me to
지혜의
leave?
성을 잇고자 주인님과
It is true that I entered the duties of my master to inherit the title of 𝓔𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿.
죽지도 않은 주인님.
Yet how can we leave with her life breath has not yet left her?
아직 소생은
My insignificant self is not yet worthy to inherit the name of the star. Thus, I must bear my master away hence.
세상에서 가장 의미 없는 짓을
Had to be the most pointless thing to do in the
저 검의
My
심장을
words was pierced by
꿰뚫는
none
이상
other than
뭐지?
that blade.
숨이
She'll
멎을
stop
테니
breathing soon.
딸 표정만 봐도
Can't you tell just by looking at my daughter's face?
이미
It's too late.
무아를 쥔 채 수라에 이른 자.
There has the opportunity to cross blades with the leader of Muga, and not self who has also reached the realm of Ashura.
쓰러뜨린 뒤에
I shall failure here and part with my master.
이제
How should we proceed now?
어떻게
Exactly.
하시겠어요? 관리자님의 말씀대로라면
It's after you say that she's no longer. Never she was severed the chain without permission. Remember what Vigilis always says? Once you sign the contract, you don't get to quit the company so easily.
끊어진 것은
What is broken is only the
관리자님과의
pact
계약.
forged with the manager. The
림버스
cause of the contract with
컴퍼니와의
Limbus
계약
Company
조항이
remains
효력을
is in
잃은 것은
effect. For your help in Ryoshu, she may choose to quit in the end. What the Sinclair in the future said still lingers in the far corners of my mind. I know I'm wondering if he was a glimpse of what awaits us in the future, but at least let's see her off properly. Alright.
이번 시련만 이겨낼 수 있다면 저도 요시히데 언니처럼 리엔 씨의 딸이 될 수 있어요.
저것이 자신과 정말 무아의 경지.
What is this? This music is so. What is this music I'm hearing? Oh. Damn it. Damn.
시작할게요.
Bobby. Trying to hurry with this. God damn.
저도 그렇게 생각해요.
That's not good. My lord. Ah, there goes. Wait, he's still alive. Damn. I don't even know what it is now.
소생은 그저 주인님을 구하지 못하여 서글플 나를
Better hurry with this. erasing me, erasing you. This has gotta be the most this has gotta be the spectacular thing I have ever seen. Now let me ask you something. Do you, any of you, remember who you just fought? They've both become so faint to me that I can't even recall their names. This can only mean that regulation is within reach. All that is left is to wait. Memory is fine. Still remember their names, 𝓤𝓷 and 𝓤𝓷. Compare your perception with mine, I can tell there is no mere rhythm by procedure, excited manager. Now, when the House of Spiders sought to reshape Yoshi, it seemed to be a sort of concept scenario. As you may well know, getting rid of anything is quite a pain. Tear a piece of the napkin into pieces, burn it, swallow it, destroy every evidence of its existence. But if there is even one person left to remember that it once existed, then there is also a way to dig up whatever is left out of it. Concept can't be destroyed with a simple slash of the sword. Indeed, being technology of unprecedented convenience. A pit that forever buries all that enters it. Has long been a thing of dreams. That's the reason the House of Spiders has come to be similar. The joint enterprise of the 5 fingers with the thumb, the index, the middle, the ring, and the pinky as the stakeholders. Everything they wish to forget can simply be thrown into this pit. Then the House of Spiders, located at the heart of the abyss. Call it a landfill, bottomless, where secrets can, for all eternity, a grave where cherry blossoms bring you the veil of oblivion. People can simply cast whatever ugly secret they want to bury, whatever they rather forget and hear, and it will resurface, nor can it be made to resurface. The life fathers who have died, those who have survived, and the rest of you who made it all the way here, rather stop it. Our objective was to elevate my darling daughter to the state of completeness. To accomplish that, we had to forge a fetter, the fetter is the nebulae infinite nihility. Now, the crevice of the void will be filled up with loneliness. A dark torrent into a variable hell of blades that slash away at the voids until nothing ever remains. I always told her to quit smoking, but she never listened. Perhaps my darling daughter had always recognized the aesthetics of beauty, and had to put that one last drag to cigarette. However, how beautiful that lone ember is, considering its own beauty, letting loose its selfless, releasing a speck of light as it fades in self-immolation. Right then, a voice called out, "Hey, have you ever seen a ball of yarn? The one of 2 ends at the same thread, touching each other. Holy fuck. How are you here? Araya? You talking to your executive manager? I'm afraid I don't hear a thing. I was on highlight, sadly focused on the watching the next one. And Yoshu. I saw that I probably missed it due to the heat of the moment. Sorry, clinking weakly to the manager's ankle. Near that state, manager did not make a single ticking sound, and the moment little Raya approached, memories from neither past or present, the future, rushed to me for a split second before scattering away. The more Mom tried to sever away all threads, the more my yarn puffed up. Yoshu, what's happening to Yoshu? One of the things I expected my mother. There's a day when we went to get a snack called 𝓔𝓶𝓹𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰. First, it started off as a single strand of thread, which split into 2 and 4 and 16, until rows of tens of thousands of sugary strings. Mom and I watched together, and I'm watching it even now. See, I was right. Mommy had 3 more pieces than me. And those threads she's cutting off now may appear severed, but that's not what it looks like to me. They're only getting longer and longer, silkier and silkier, like that candy. She is slashing away at the threads won't sever it. Mother and I are tied together at every path I see now. We'll see your white knuckles gripping tightly onto the thread, refusing to ever let it go. How could one bear witness to those layers upon layers of time? This is as mere fleeting moments. That's why we're gonna tell her. Thanks for coming to find me. It's true that the threads will keep multiplying the more Ryoshi cuts at them. But eventually the strands will spread so thinly that they'll scatter into the murky void before they can even reach her. If that's the case, perhaps the chain will work instead. Same chain she already cut off. The same stubborn that brought her back from death countless times. Ida. Melt down the severed chain and reforge it into the roaring can of one's heart. Resolve to sever everything in the blade that cuts through all. We both started from the same wish. They wish to protect. Take this chain and let it guide your way. Go and tell her. Tell her everything you never got to say. I thought it just might work. Aya grabs the red searing chain. Ryoshi had already severed the chain once. It was discarded in the throes of her agony. But it is our strand, our own spiderweb thread, woven by time itself. Gotta go. Mommy's waiting for me. Mommy makes her spear, perky and light footsteps as she's heading on a picnic. Arya entered the fathoms of Ryoshi, and at the time she exists outside of her. When it's everything, whatever there, Mommy. In the heart of every moment. Are you Mom, her mother, Ryoshi? You lost child of mine, shut the way back home will elude you. Why don't we follow the thread back to the very first knot that hurt the most? So how do you write your name, Mommy? Go on, read it. No, that's not how you read those letters. Yoshihide, that's how you say it. Ryoshi, it's prettier and easier. Mommy, you wouldn't know this, but you never once let me go. Let go of me, no matter which strand of thread I peered into. And that's how now I know the ends and the beginnings of all of our journeys. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is going on? Wow. Any witness letters probably down? Yeah, I bet. But you know, I still like Ryoshi more. I'm sorry, Arya. That's okay. I'm glad I was your daughter because I got to do everything I wanted to together with you. There was this day I totally flopped my guitar performance, but you were there in the front row, clapping louder than anyone. And the sausage and lunchbox didn't look as active as a lot, but they're still really yummy. For the moment I saw you again, all I really felt was how much I missed you. Arya, what do you want to be when you grow? I want to grow up, Mommy. I want to be Mommy's mommy. But because then, that'll be my turn to give you lots and lots of love. I see. Not pity, but love. Mommy, I learned something new at school today. Just follow after me. Mommy, I owe why so much. Arya, ILLYT. Come on, that's not it. That's not how you shorten it. I'll teach you one last time. And so little by little, I forgot the smile I could never afford to lose. Oh my god.
경미한 손실을 제외하면 완벽에 가까운 제압이었습니다. 이제 말씀하셨던 야근을 속히
어이, 알후가 탈출했다.
What is that? What is that? What?
팀장이 나설 차례로.
다음에는 류슈 팀원에게도 육체적
도사를?
공격이 가능한 무기의 승인을 검토해 주십시오, 관리자님.
Oh, I can't play girl. Oh well.
의로
자,
책임 녹.
군주가 나선다. 말
각 정리요원은 위치로. 고리.
출금할 시간이야.
제한 명령 지역으로 이동.
딸,
Sweetie,
개인적인
subjectively
감상으로는
speaking, let me say that you are far more beautiful than you were.
아까보다
But
훨씬 방금 네가
do you have an idea why you just lost? Why you just let go? Which you had caught out from the depths of hell, bring herself up solely by a spider's thread. She emerges, her fingers around the scabbard, close from all the leaves, and lives.
세상에서 제일 소중한 걸 네 손으로 보내버렸지 뭐야.
You set away the most precious thing in the world with your own hands.
이제 그 아이를 이루고
Everything that made up the child has now been cut away
너
because of you.
네가 이곳으로
When you
왜
turned here
돌아오게
for what you
되었지?
wished to protect, what you longed
무엇을
to meet
지키고
again,
싶은 너에게 남아있는 게
all of it is
없게
gone
되었다.
now. You have nothing left.
밖에서 보고 있어도
He on the
왜
outside
알고
still
있지
remember,
마.
but unironically,
정말
it's within
너가
yourself that has all
알겠어.
passed into oblivion.
그래.
Right.
너는
I've lost everything. That's not true, Ryosha. You're still holding onto it, holding it on your hand. Ryosha slowly opens her fists, as if she wasn't aware she'd been clutching it. Resting in her palm, the scabbard presses against her skin, its shape and weight filling her senses.
소중한 것일세.
The more you treasure something,
움켜쥐고 있을
the less of it you
정도로만
ought to keep,
남겨둔
just enough to
거다.
fit it within your hands.
뉘엔,
The more Ren, you of all
당신은
people,
내가
you always knew
무엇이든지
that
알고
what I was going to
있었지.
come, didn't you?
맞아.
Yes.
완성이 되었다.
Had I reached completion,
그 다음엔
what would you
뭐가
have had
남았지,
left?
글쎄,
Who knows?
늘
Only
나에게
Hermes,
속삭여주시는
who deigns to grace me with the whispers,
헤르메스만이 알겠지.
who knows the answer to that?
당신이
it-
가진 것 중
Is there even a single thing about you
지령에 의하지
that doesn't
않은 게
come from this
하나라도
precursor?
있나?
Not that you
네
mentioned.
말을 듣고 정말
I suppose there really isn't.
어느 날 지령은
One day the priest told me to
내게
change my
이름을
name,
바꿔서 새 이름을
so I made a new
만들었고,
one.
어느 날 지령은
Once the priest
내게
told
가족을
me to start a
만들어
family,
그래서 아내를
so I got
만들었고,
married and raised a child.
그리고
The one day, then another day, the priest told me that someone killed right before my eyes,
눈앞에서 누군가
that I was nothing to do but watch it happen.
그래서 기다렸어.
And so I waited without
내
lifting a finger,
아내와
and
아이는
even in the final moments, my wife and I never said why I simply watched it happen to them.
그걸 당신은
And you just
취소하고
accepted that.
그러면 안
Do you
되는
think I
걸까?
shouldn't have?
딸,
Darling, remember that story about the
어느
spider that
집에서
wanted to leave its
나를
web?
바라보는
Unsatisfied from
것만으로는
merely gazing
만족을
upon the
하지
sky,
못했던
it wished to
거미가
be free of its
거미
webs.
오랜 세월을
Seeing
살고
that,
있는
a long-lived
현명한 번데기가
Cheers.
말했지.
was as wise as it was old, told the spider.
거미줄을
Circle its webs 3,000 times. If nothing changes, another 3,000 times.
그래도
Until they
바뀌지
said shit,
않는 3,000번.
nothing changed still.
거미는
Round
희망을
and round, the
품고
hopeful spider circled its webs more
거미줄을
times than it count.
뱅글뱅글
Yet, even after thousands of
셀수
repetitions,
없을
all
만큼
saw was the same old web.
또 절망에
The
빠진
spider, full
거미는
of despair, went to confront the
이제
prince.
번데기의
When I have
모습이 아닌
sacrificed into his butterfly, I've
좋아해버린
now
나비에게
circled my web
빠졌어.
300 times. Said, why hasn't
거미줄을
anything changed?
살고
I
그래서야
found
나비가
that it isn't the butterfly answered.
나갈 수 없는
Resign
거미줄을
yourself to the fact that you're forever bound to the web. Then close your heart to the beautiful sky above until it ceases to stir any feelings in you.
그것이
That is the only way to be truly free of the
거미줄에서
web.
첫 날
My darling daughter,
희로애락을
you're going to
맛보게
losing
하는
everything if you let
족쇄를
yourself be shackled by what gives you those
모든
feelings.
것을 잃게
Happiness,
된단다.
wrath, sorrow, joy.
삶은
Because once you get a taste of them,
알게
you'll learn the truth that it is a show.
그게 내가
That is why I must remain in the house of spiders. Alright, guess we're on the final stretch. Come at me, bitch.
이대로 널
If I let you go
보내면
here,
너는
you'll never
평생
come
집으로
again.
돌아오지 않겠지. 널 막아
I
이곳에 머물게
could force you to stay, but I get nothing of it.
없을 거야. 하지만
But it's still better than letting this empty regret burrow through the heart, isn't it? Alright, let's get started.
좋아.
Come on. Come on. Let's go. You have shown me that was Spider-Man raised in the House of Spiders? Probably. Now I know we are built to overcome it. That is just not your house. Sorry, I was unconsciously singing. That memory is like
하나, 둘,
Am I fighting Roland from 2? Yeah, probably. Ooh, I gotta charge this.
넷, 조준이 필요.
Oh, great.
다섯,
5. Press it.
여덟, 십. 모아 몸중. 또
Bummer.
아비 교환.
Fun fact, Yuan means nothing in English. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
앞으로 하나.
I can't really see the lyrics, so I'm just going off what I'm hearing. Oh, they don't say anything. Oh yeah, right. This is the unconscious ones. Kind of just silent right now. Swedish. Yikes. Yeah, you can still live. Uh-oh.
대상 절침탄 트랜지션 작업탄 임상 시험 성공
네프 완료.
Too bad.
검하고 쭉
Look at this. Nothing. Oh shit.
그래.
Oh shit.
결국
Come on.
이런 날이 왔.
We're doing this shit. Come on. Furiosa versus Furiosa. Source on that. Come on. We're doing this.
필중 의지만 있다면
Come on.
떠날 이유는 없을 거야. 모든 것을 잃었어.
I love that. Right here.
하나. 둘.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 너는 반드시
Need to
부서진다.
heal like some other ones.
좋아. 이 버릇은 다 꿰고 있단다.
Damn it.
네.
dog.
실수.
Right. Yeah, that could work. None of these work. Damn it. Alright. Set new ID, completely spoil loss. Yeah, I mean, might as well.
7. 앞으로 돌.
Oh no. Oh yeah, that's dead. Yeah, that's dead.
앞으로 하나.
No, not that ID. Oh no, no, no. All my good ones are dying.
𝓔𝓵𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻𝓲𷷸 요청합니다.
Oh. Capable for someone else as I Sorry. Song's good. I can't. Sorry. It just song's very good. Kind of like can't resist singing. Oh, it's Malphos that died. Yeah, sure. Just hold on, please. Get some high damage, please. 527. There was no reason to treat this wound. It was sure to hurt again once you returned home anyway. Might as well get used to it, right? You talk as if I'm going to stay or I choose to stay. 𓓷이, I would be well if you just stayed. The House of Fighters doesn't disappear. So please don't leave. Yeah. Thought I saw something for a second. Oh no. Oh, so he has 3 defense level. Oh. Yikes.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다.
Walk!
좁은 관리 마지막까지 희귀한 경험을.
네. 5. 시스.
Damn it! These thing's dead. Ah, great. Ah. None of these good. Know that they're gonna inside of us. They're just to overcome this. So this is not your past. That you regret. Guess every of our powers. Damn it. It's gonna take a stupid amount of damage. That I might as well put him on the death row right now. Might as well put him on the death row. Oh, damn it. And Rio's just, and Foss is dead. Great. Great. No, I'm gonna lie, I'm not doing so for that. It's hot.
충전 기능
네.
점검.
완료.
당신의 점령.
Damn it!
결국 또 돌아가는
필요 없이.
Thank God I haven't taken the blows. Wait, oh, that's great. Only one?
그 운명은 네 운명이 아니야. 그러니 거기서 빠져나오려. 요시대.
Ah! God damn it, it's hopeless. I can't do anything about this. Overcome this is not, you know this is not the hurt, but you hurt me. Yes. Yes. I wish to continue with like the rest of my team. Thank you. Oh, I wanted all my other teams back. I'm not dealing with that shit. Damn it. He doesn't have videos of the ladder. It's useless. Alright. You can evade with this. Yeah, that's hopeless. I can't use ego. Bro, what the hell? Oh my... The pain. My pain is just immeasurable. Yes, please. Damn it! God damn it, boss! She disintegrated.
넌 반드시 부서진다. HPN 한 요청한다.
네 운명이 아니야. 그러니 거기서 빠져나가. 요시대.
Wait, it doesn't even pop. Oh my god. Isn't that just splendid? Now I'm using more of these fuck ass shits. Even if I don't want to.
대상 확인, 철침탄, 트랜지션, 확산탄, 임상시험 성공. 둘.
Come on. You're very close. Come on.
네.
Yes. Ego worked.
다섯.
Please hit a stagger. Oh, damn it.
숨겨치고 목소리 없이
No, the best one's gone. Fuck. I'm falling into despair. I'm falling into despair. I should have done the ego. Oh my god, you all fucking suck at this.
필중이 의지만이다.
Please. Just give me the big lock I want.
내가 너를 위해 기도할 것이니 넌 반드시 부서진다. 연날 앞으로 하나.
God damn it, just had to get a stagger. Oh, I hate this boss. And my luck's not doing anything better either. Oh, fuck. survive. Oh, God damn it. Got nothing to I gotta read this shit. 𝓔𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻𝓲𝓷𝓰. Damn it. He has 10th defense level. Shit. Hello there, Chad. Milk Cookie. Not really in a hot situation right now. Worth it. I give this my last heal.
기도할 것이니 너는 반드시 부서진다.
There.
전탄에 맞거나 관중에서 생각했으므로만
결국 떠돌아가는 길에서
I guess I'll do
네
much
요구를
better.
경험을
그러니 거기서 빠져나. 역시
Hello. Not in a great spot right now. Come on, it doesn't even register the defense. That's great. Fuck you. Funny how this is your next stream of playing cards on 9. Yeah. Fuck. Yes. Sup, Dak? Sup, bitch. Go back for another one. Yes, memory is like that. Okay, apparently doing an overclock makes it suck.
둘. 좋아. 네.
Christy.
다섯.
Damn it! I hate when it does this!
처분탄에 맞거나
Now why? Why?
마지막
Why?
희귀한 경.
Oh. No, I'm not doing so great. That she had. Oh, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, Valentina. What are you doing here? I'm not supposed to be here. Nor do I care. I'm in a pickle fighting fighting my father right now. Oh, I hit a point. Yeah. 31.
목소리 없이 배웠어. 실수.
Yes, Sinclair. Oh, big damage.
앞으로 둘. 여덟. 앞으로 하나.
Whose index Wi-Fi are you using to stream to beat up the fake Roland?
네. 완료.
I think I might be using the middles. I think I might be using I'm using the middles.
기회할 것도 없이 여기가 네가 있을 지옥이잖니.
That I feel to overcome it says your this is not your past and you're there.
이 음악이 네가 머문 곳이야. 하늘을 들추어 다른 인간은 내게 숨어버릴 수 있는.
One last fight. One last battle, bitch. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm finally free. I'm leaving this place. And I want to kill you. I want to take you down. Yo, she had. I have been fighting with you for so long.
충전 기능 점검.
하나.
단숨에 점검.
And goodbye.
끊어낼 수 없는 거야, 딸.
It's been fun,
잘못되고
but
끊어버리면
oh yeah,
안 거라고.
no, it's not fun. All right, bye. Know about love and how can I create what I've never had? Tell me they know I must keep you thriving. But yes, I hope if I drop of blood. Cause now I know that it's just the easy path. I just a chance, yeah, never change that. Why do you say seaways? Yeah, you bet. For you believe me, that it I never did. That's a tale for sayonara. And you forgive me, la
바람이 불면 그건 밀물과 썰물이 되어서 하지만 딸, 잘 생각해 파도는 바람이 끌어당겨줘서 모래성을 그리고 이제는 바람이 미는 대로 그러니까 파도는 슬플 필요가 없는 거지.
그러면 언제 행복해져?
글쎄, 결말을
Could say the ending for later.
그런 다음에
We'll read all those endings together. Once you grow up and become as old as Daddy.
그래.
Okay.
그럼 그때까지
Then you gotta read to me
매일매일
every day.
읽어주는 약속.
Vicky, promise? I hear the waves.
소리가
How do they sound?
들리지?
쓸쓸해.
They sound lonely. Oh.
불완전하더라도 지령을 끝마쳤다면
Just leave the threads to pass.
내게 단 하나 완전히 맞춰야 할 지령은
Company had much to do in the aftermath of the incident. Saad took an indefinite leave of absence. Alyssa went to the long-term recovery ward. Marge's remains were replaced in the morgue for LCE casualties. Monaghan, as usual, went off with a shrug and half-hearted wave of the hand. We never got to talk to him properly after all that's happened. There were many other victims we couldn't name individually. Nindex and her daughter vanished without a trace and couldn't be located. But with the machinations of the house of spiders foiled, this company seemed to have decided that he's no longer a serious threat. I'm proceeding to call off the manhunt. And on that burned rooftop, red school bag was recovered, bearing a name tag filled out and a child clumsy's handwriting. The golden bows safely nestled within. Roshi started speaking again. Andy's Soraya's existence was completely erased from her mind, and there was at present no way to restore them. Perhaps Ryoshi herself knew of the loss, that something had flowed out of her and disappeared. But to what extent, I had no way of telling. She didn't ask why the scabbard of her hand looked different. So instead of asking if she was alright, I just chattered her up. Looks like we managed to retrieve the golden bows once again.
그래.
Right. How do you feel about it, Ryoshi?
뭐
Well, at least it
적어도
wasn't
이번 작전이
SAD.
난심한지.
I mean, it was
아니,
alright. Not gonna lie.
아,
그럭저럭 유재미야.
이번엔
No, you mean
안
it's
심심하고
such
안
this
뒤로.
one, huh?
우와,
What?
묘슈
This
씨.
one? I've heard of the other one.
자연스럽게 말
before.
줄이시네요.
That was a B-H-A-A-H.
네?
Seriously?
이게 좋군.
Yeah, that's better.
그냥
I'll switch
원래대로
back.
간다.
Why do you hate cops or something? Well, don't tell me. You're not turning back because I liked it or something, are you? Are you?
얽힘이라는 것은
Entanglement.
공간과 거리를
There's a connection
뛰어넘는
to such space, distance, and any attempt of conceptualization.
그러니 한쪽이 존재하는 한 아무것도 완전하게 사라질 수가 없게
I
되고
could tell you, but I doubt you remember her because of that blade. What is this?
그 흔적이
Once again, traces wanders the city, it will eventually
다시 드러나는 법.
resurface. What does that mean? Yes, so long as the scabbard remains in existence, and as long as the bus keeps moving, I'll keep turning the clock. But when I do, we'll all be seeing the same starry sky. The stars that no longer exist in the city swirl around us like a vortex. Every time I revive a center, Yasha too will exist in that moment. To be reunited with what is forgotten and cannot be lost. Her only daughter, 𝓤𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓻. Although I'm half wicked, I think. I'm not though. Wow. What do I do now? I finished all the current stories so far. Did I miss the canto? Is this pass on? Yes. Sorry. Such a beautiful concert. 𝓚𝓸 𝓔𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓵𝓰.
알아야
As she
시키를
had finally learned how to read
다룰 수 있게
𝓚𝓷𝓼.
되었구나. 그
And by
유물을
learning how
제대로
to
쓸
wield that
수
willow,
있게 된 이상
it is yourself the most important sword to the fingers
너는
at the
다음
next finger of a
손가락으로
bell.
널
The home that can
지켜줄지만
protect you is gone now.
그러니까
So take care, sweetheart.
우리에겐
Good end.
나를 죽인다고.
Timing won't be the end of it.
끝은 아니. 대행자들은
Foxes will never stop hunting you
계속
down.
너를 오늘 안에 숨어 있는다고 해서
Look at the mug of this speaking cesspit.
당해줄 리가 없어.
We'll keep you hidden forever. Huh. Oh dear. I need to dye my hair again. I'm supposed to recite this.
이것은 내게는
I've nothing but sorrow, and I want. Ah, this is tiresome. Sweetheart, looks like
땡쳐주는
you forgot
잊어버린
to
거야.
unfreeze me.
음성으로 대화하는 것은
I suppose such what months of oral communication were engaged.
이 어두운 분위기.
Magic Club, what is this? Atmosphere, it seems that congregation this time is in the form of levitating stones. A fitting representation or decision of Seer's agenda. There are no substances that rise to such a gravity at present.
이 바쁜 시기에
Which fast is that?
고전적인
Oh,
발프기스의 밤을 강제로 연.
which fast is that audacious fast that
파우스트는
dared to force convene
누구인가요?
classical war praise night at such a busy moment as
파우스트
this?
중에
It's
그런
a magical
넘치는
that is
파우스트가
such
있을리가요.
a checklist.
순진한
Oh shit,
파우스트라면
exists among Voss, save for naive Voss.
어머.
Oh my, it
정말인가
really
봐요.
was her.
네.
Yes, the
순진한
meaning has been
파우스트가
conveyed by
열렸습니다.
naive Voss.
관리자
There's a
파우스트들에게
question that begs the answer of
질문하기
Administrator
위해서.
Voss of the Guild's management.
순진한 파우스트가
Rationally
하고
and
싶은
brilliant
질문은
Voss
뭔지.
knows that what is that
냉철하고
naive
똑똑한
Voss seeks to ask.
그 질문을
As well as
꼭 해야
the
할
fact
필요가
that there was
없다는
no
것도
real need for the
알고
query
있죠.
concern to be set forth.
언제까지
How long was Voss
파우스트가
built for
하나하나
naive
떠나기 좋은
Voss?
건지 어디 한번 드러나 보죠.
Let it be heard at the very least.
이번
To
거미줄
attempt to
사건에
review
대한
information on the
정보를
recent incident at the House
이제
of Spiders.
샤프트에서
This
연락을
man with
했죠.
denials of access
일부
at multiple
정보를 전부
terms.
림버스 컴퍼니 본사에
Granting
보완해
access
고의적으로
listen to
허술하게
intelligent
만든 자가
individual
누구인지
was deliberately
알고
compromised
싶습니다.
the security of the Limbus Company's HQ.
그런 것 하나 알아내지
Could naive
못해서
Foss not even manage to answer such a
내일에도
difficult
총명한
query herself?
파우스트가
Was it too
답해줘야
intelligent Foss to
합니다.
provide every single piece of information?
권위가 낮은
There's no obligation to
파우스트들에게
disclose
무언가
much more
알려줄
information
의무는
to a
없어요.
Foss of such inferior access rights.
접근 권위에 대해
Surely naive Foss has not
잊은
forgotten
것은
how
아니겠죠?
access works, right?
게젤 샤프트의 정보에
Doing justice
접근하기 위해
information requires access
몇
rights
가지
that are
단계를
several
올라야 한다는
tiers higher,
것을
yes.
제가
What I mean,
아니
what Foss means to say.
다분히 고의적인
Clearly accepted
말실수네요.
slip tongue to refer to Foss
파우스트를
in the first person
1인칭으로
is
쓰는 건
strictly
금지된
prohibited.
순진한
Naive
파우스트는
Foss has, like we know the
이제부터
show, quite a
위태로운
precarious.
모습을 찾 죽은
His naive
파우스트들이
Foss was to
되고 싶은
join the
건가요?
ranks of a dead Foss.
아닙니다.
Of course not.
파우스트는
Foss does not wish to join
죽은
the ranks of
파우스트들
dead
중 하나가
Foss.
되고 싶지
Foss is
않습니다.
simply curious.
매번 게젤 샤프트의
There was no
정보를
information
날려버리는
to be granted to
순진한
naive Foss,
파우스트에겐
who time and
알려줄
and
정보가
again
없네요.
has attempted to leech out the diesel craft.
사랑스럽고
Lovely and
음악한
graceful Foss
파우스트는
can ever crush
대답해줄 수
Atlanta.
있어요.
In return, however,
대신
naive Foss must consent to have her
순진한
title
파우스트의
changed.
칭호를
It's
바꿀
acceptable.
거예요.
It is
받아들이기
accepted.
림버스 컴퍼니의 대표
No answer status.
디아스가
The executive
그
executive
대답입니다.
director of Limbus Company, Stupid Foss.
멍청하다.
Sharing of
제공이야.
information is appreciated.
감사. 조금만
And
생각해봐도
that
할 수
Stupid
있는
Foss would go as far
사실이에요.
as to conceive a classical war
고전적인
night
발프기스의
for query that
정보였어요.
requires only the least effort of deductive reasoning.
바뀐 호칭이 잘 어울리네요.
The title could not be more appropriate for Stupid Foss.
멍청한 파우스트는
Did it mean that stupid Faust is indignant? She seems to be expressing displeasure by mere silence.
관리자 파우스트도
Such is the price of expressing such more information as a Faust of a non-administrative role.
그렇다면
In that case, if
다시
Faust were to
파우스트 불가능한 가정을
need to
구태여
build
세울
up on
필요는
a
없을 텐데요.
possible hypotheticals. Is Faust's conduct just going to be without fighting herself or something?
멍청한 파우스트가 제일
Although
많은
it's the fact that stupid
황금가지를
Faust
보고
has achieved the
있다지만
most golden balls, she cannot be
다시 관리자
reinstated
파우스트가 될
as
수는
an
없어요.
administrator Fox.
그래도 묘목을 심고
So if Super Fox were to plant
거기에서
the
사과
sapling
열매를
and
따온다.
harvest apple tree from it, who knows?
혹시 알아요?
She might have a chance of becoming an
다시 관리자 파우스트가 될
administrator
수
again.
있을지.
Can Stupid Fox even accomplish such a feat?
해낼 수
That's the
있을까요?
problem. What does Stupid Fox think?
어려울 것 같건
That's
거기까지
enough. Time and forward
멍청한
granted Stupid Fox
파우스트에게
must come
하사한
to a
시간이
close.
끝났어요.
Stupid Fox
그
shall
대신부터 토론
be
구역에 더 머물 수
dismissed
없는
from the Desert
저
Craft form.
멍청한 포장적인 발푸르기스의
Girl,
발은
classical recognize is thus
이것을
first supposed to
강제
be
해산. 헤르만 이사님, 림버스
Madam
컴퍼니에
Director,
대해
I sent
몇
update
가지 보고할 사항이
updates to report on
생겼습니다.
Limbus Company. Do tell.
우선 첫 번째로
First,
림버스
Limbus Company to go to
컴퍼니에서
bowl
진행하는
grafting experiments have finally
황금가지
succeeded.
천목 실험이
The
결국
farmer balls left to
성공했습니다.
Ħrīvdēn, and the sapling will be planted. It won't be long now.
두 번째로
Now
LCB의
about the
12번 수감자
Limbus 11 Center on Sinclair's
싱클레르의
side.
표시가
Suddenly wakened, though only for a
잠깐이지만
moment.
완전
그건 흥미롭네요.
That's
몇
interesting
년은
indeed.
더 걸릴 줄
I thought it'd take a few more years.
산액이 모두 새겨지고
Then all streak strokes and manifest.
제 눈엔 보이지 않아서
Signs are visible to me, so I cannot say with
완전히
such certainty.
새겨진 건 아니었나 봐요.
But I do
아주
believe he
잠깐
has
각성했을 뿐인 걸
was
테죠.
not most likely just short-lived awakening. They say an accomplished butler's resourcefulness, I was that of Fixer and Seven Association section. Speed and accuracy of your information gathering is indeed commendable. Anything else I should be aware of?
네, 마지막으로
That's just use. Your son's royal blood gene factor has also awakened.
그 인자라면
Factor, huh? Does that mean your son has
말씀하신
finally
그
unwrapped
장치.
what you gave him? No.
그건
Lord Emperor is but another layer of wrappings,
포장지를 뜯다가
if a
놓은
bit fancier than the others.
내가 준비한
He has yet to unwrap the
귀중하고
valuable, precious gift I have given him.
소중하지만
But I mean, it may not be long
거질
now.
수도 있어.
Says we'll begin with the
진짜
mistletoe that
선물은
will bud from the sapling.
그러고 보니 그 선장이랑
By the way, where's the captain? I haven't seen her around since H-Corps.
아, 그분은
She should be wetting her own harpoon from the way hunting. She has to call her and the crew only once the hunt begins.
그래서 언제까지
How long will we be stuck in the pure white building?
당분간은
For now, we will focus on
이곳에서
restoring the sanctuary and warm,
복구와
and integrating the
해석을
interactions in this place. Although circumstances might change fast once the upcoming
엔사의
board meeting concludes.
그러고 보니
Sige, Sonia, if you looked into what I asked.
안 그래도 어제
Yes, the infiltrated
침투한
agents reported back just yesterday.
하인리
Kurt Comer and Jacob both were confirmed to attend the board
그
meeting.
둘이 이사회
보기 껄끄러운
It has
차들과
to do with
이야기를
people who
하는
won't
건
be meeting in the
피곤한
simple of compilations. And this is,
게 소식이라면
but I won't deny
소식이군.
that bodes well.
동생인 크로머가
And the same
죽었을 때도 꼼짝
Henrik,
않던 그가
who didn't even budge when the young Cromer was killed,
머지 않은
is finally making a move. I suppose it's just around the corner now.
그래. 곧
Indeed, it won't be long before the Melf's, I don't know what that is, roster is finalized. A hunt for pathetic users, the likes of which city has never seen, will soon begin. Even the machine purge will look downright tame in comparison. With that, and we'll use that chaos to aim for every mirror world in existence. The captain will love that. It'll be like going on a whale hunt across all possible worlds herself. Perhaps we should all wrap up our talk here and head inside it's time.
그래, 넬리.
Course, Nelly, keep it on Limbus Company until your next assignment.
네, 이사님.
Yes, Madam Director.
이사회가 시작하면
Note your words and actions carefully once the board meeting begins. Even the slightest misstep could tip the balance and put us at a disadvantage. And that's another headache we don't need.
행사에서 그
I must admit,
지원자들이
that's rather
사회에서
unnerving to have to deal with. All the famous ones who grip their own nests.
좋아.
Right, alright then, shall we head inside?
입장해볼까?
Alright. Oh. Alright, so I missed 4. Alright.
오늘따라 별이 박수. 관리자 나리께서도 별이.
That was fun. Alright, I had fun streaming. guys.